Yeah.
Because I know everybody else that I can see.
And
technically,
from what you can see,
Dave and Human I can't see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody
I'm
else?
assuming, right?
Yeah. So
invite you in. It's like you want to come into this room.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they're all dead out here. I saw a few run away, but I'm not sure where they went. Looks like they went down the hallway, and I'll point off to. How do I do the thing again?
Can I shove this dead goblin outside of the hallway?
Yeah, I'll just ping. They ran off in that way, is what it looked like, but I don't know.
Yeah. Aiden, remember you're doing your ear collection thing.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I walked in the room. What can I see now?
As you walk into the room, you just see you see chains on the walls to the left and to the right.
Okay.
And then you see an old cage sitting at the back of the room.
Were you guys imprisoned in here?
Well, no, we were just resting here. There were prisoners, but we freed them.
Ah, where did they go?
Mino, you would
Back to
probably
the kobold area. You probably passed them.
I would what now?
you've probably seen them on your way in, but they just ran terrified past you. They would have been kobolds with no weapons around like that.
Oh, right.
Oh, maybe I asked them where they. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I cut off the tabs of the?
Yeah.
goblin?
I just steal the ears of the ones that
To get the other two hidden, you would need to leave the room for 2 seconds.
Okay, I'll leave the room.
Why is he leaving?
I'll say, have you met Dave yet?
He collects
Dave? No. Who's Dave?
He's like a short human, like, and I look around, just like. So yeah, like, you have to be pretty. You have to have pretty good eyes to see him.
Oh. I mean, should I just roll perception check to see if I can see him?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck is that?
Will's just
I'm
beatboxing.
gonna guess that's a no.
You can't see him.
We have to. I don't think it was possible.
It would, well, for anybody that doesn't have dark vision, so like Aiden, it's quite dark for you at the minute. But
I
have dark vision
well,
though.
I haven't got
I
my
have the
thoughts down.
opposite of dark vision.
I
what?
mean,
so you can't see?
I have sunlight sensitivity.
Oh, right.
that's not the opposite. That's not the opposite. It's just that, it's worse.
Every now and then I just get a glimpse of Glenn and I just shake my head. I'm just like... and then Will's just wearing a bucket hat like at the moment. So Mino, as you walk in, the gnome walks over to you and he's like, "Are you with them?"
The gnome?
Yeah.
Who's
A
that?
good name.
It's the moment.
It's the gnome. He's called. He introduces himself, puts his hand out for it. I'm Icky Timbers.
I'm gonna look at the hand a little oddly, and then I'm gonna reach out and grab it.
Yeah, and he just grabs your hand, pulls you in for an embrace. Do you cooperate with the embrace?
I'm just gonna stand there because he's a gnome.
Okay, so he tries to pull you forward, but it's like pulling onto a wall, and he's just like, ah, okay. So
yeah, I'm gonna give him one clump of the hand, and then I'm gonna let go there.
He's just like, cool. He's like, so you're with them. That works for me. Can we please get on the way? And as you're doing this, Meepo just trying to. Are you here to hurt the dragon?
Dragon. And again, I'm interested in the dragon.
Why are you
Oh yeah, there was a
interested?
dragon that got kidnapped by goblins.
As you're doing this, you can see that Meepo's starting to well up. You can actually see a single tear come down his cheek.
Oh, poor me.
Nice.
What is the name of the baby dragon?
Althrax, I think I gave him the name.
Okay, so what are we doing next?
Elthax.
I didn't know we were gonna fuck the dragon.
How do you make other dragons?
Is that an option?
Of course, Chris with the pedo hat would ask that.
Yeah.
with his pencil fucking beard around his chin strap. Dude, you look so much like a
You racist. I don't have
There
a
he
beard.
was, sitting with barbecue sauce
Oh,
on his
shit.
titty.
There he was. With barbecue stuff on his chinnies.
So, Aiden, you've cut the ears. I'm going to assume you're going to return to the party again.
She.
Okay,
What?
your character doesn't speak actual
So he
Spanish.
goes out and
I'd
he
say-
mutilates the
yeah.
bodies that I've murdered,
Yeah.
and he takes their ears.
As he's walking in, you can see him sheathing his knife and like putting the 2 ears into his pouch pocket on his left hand hip.
Good job, buddy.
Totally earned those kills.
Two.
Well, you lot don't know about the kills. Don't get
Everyone.
some money.
You don't know about what
Also,
happened.
just a psychopath.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
a psychopath.
Yeah, that sounds about
Just,
right.
just does a little dance. So what are you doing now?
So have our spell slots back?
For anybody that's been in the dungeon for a long time, you've kind of started to lose track of what time it is. I know you know roughly what time it is.
Yes, well, do you know what time it is on the outside one?
Huh? Oh, it's sometime in the morning right now.
I mean, we all just rested. Do you need to rest, or are you good to go?
No, of course I'm fine.
Well, then let's go then.
Meepo just like walks up behind Aiden and starts climbing up on top of him. Do you let him?
No. Wait, Meepo.
Yes!
Oh, yes. Yes, I thought it was a
So
big
Meepo
one.
now climbs on top of Aiden's shoulders.
How tall is Meepo?
It's just slightly taller than you. Like by an inch.
Do you want me to do a strength test?
No. You'll be able to carry
25 pounds.
Yeah, Meepo's not that heavy. And the gnome just looks up at Meepo and goes, just like shakes his head in disgust. And you're free to do what you need to do now.
So
as
what
you
the fuck is Meepo?
walk, Meepo's a kobold.
Okay.
So as
Of
you
course
walk,
he'd be infatuated with the dragon. He's gonna worship it.
so as you walk into this hall, you just see the remnants of like goblins smeared across the wall and stuff like that, and like where you can see that magical like blast have hit the walls and stuff like that. It's all like
Forget about
chaos.
me.
For the barricade that was here is now split in half, where an eldritch blast just shot through the barricade, and you can tell from one of the goblins that it didn't actually get killed from the eldritch blast. It actually got killed by like just the wood shrapnel, like pinning it to the wall. It's a fucking mess out here.
I will give them this. They're a little hard to hit. I did miss once. One.
The goblin said the dragon's back up the other way, but do you want to have a look around this area first before we move on?
You lead on.
Give me 1 wee second.
Seeing Jake's token always makes me happy. I love it. I mean, Dave the human.
I forgot Jake.
I love that token.
Happy birthday, Jake.
Happy birthday!
No,
yeah, blessing of the trickster.
Blessing of the tricks.
It's not my birthday.
Happy birthday.
He gets advantage on stealth rolls. With his +7.
Okay, Ethan.
Yeah.
Just dropped your thing.
1 second.
Chris, can I have a silver one?
No. You did a much better job. Enough VR for today.
I'm gonna play sleight of hand now.
You get a 12.
Mine, are you looking at your character?
My character sheet.
No, your character model, so I can
Yeah.
show you.
Yeah.
So if you this is how you came in. You came this way.
Okay.
you came down this hall and then you go up
Sure.
there, and then-
Oh yeah. Okay, I remember now.
and to the left and then down to the left.
It's just a little disorientating because I can't see like where I've been, because
Yeah.
black and the light. It's cool, but it's a little disorientating from what I'm used to.
Yeah, it takes a while to get used to.
Okay. Interesting.
I think Will's just having a stroke.
Am I?
Am I stroking right
Where
now?
do you guys want to go?
Well, you're having a
Do you want to take
stroke.
the way past the barricade there against that opposite wall of us, or are we going down here?
I think we'll go down first because the goblins and the dragon was the other way. They might have lied.
Interesting. Can anyone disarm traps?
Nope.
Anyone?
I thought Dave could have that.
I
But Dave, we're going ahead again.
can't.
I'm just gonna keep my amazing stealth roll because it's too good to waste on saying hello. My crit is way too good to waste.
What is this arm trap?
You moved in my spot.
It'd be sleight of hand. I'm pretty sure.
1 second.
There
I'm
was
just
an
gonna use the
actual-
thief thing.
Is it like a thing you should have, like a skill? You could have, rather.
I suppose it depends on the
for a
trap that you
second
have
here
to some.
still.
I'm just gonna use thieves' tools.
No. Let me open the door first, please. Yeah.
We're stealthing.
No. Let me open the door.
Jump that back so you can take my spot then.
Or if
Oh,
you
this
want
is
to
a
open it,
tight
don't
corridor.
open it quickly. Open it really slowly.
Element.
Hey Glenn.
Why do I have numbers now on my health bar? Can you like remove that again? Like the
No,
health bar
because-
without the numbers was better.
It was updated and now that's a thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna reach for the door and I'm gonna open the door really slowly.
As he opens the
got-
door,
Oh, a trap.
As he opens the door, he feels a slight resistance, but he just continues to open the door very slowly. As you do it, you actually look up into the right hand of the door frame, and there's actually a very small, discreet, blacked out bell that somebody has hand painted black to disguise it if it was dark enough. But the door just opens without any problems.
It would have rang if you opened it up any quicker than that.
Quick storm the building.
Someone doesn't want us here.
I'll enter the room.
As you enter
What's
the
this
room,
here?
As you enter the room, you actually spot, and it's a very similar barricade, similar to the one that you shot an outreach blast through. On your side, you can see the steps where the goblins would stand on top to shoot.
Interesting.
We saw goblins come down this way, didn't we?
Yeah, they came up into this. They came out of this way into the room, the main room that you just came from.
Sure.
So can I like
we've-
step up onto the barricade and look down?
Yeah, roll me.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Roll me a wisdom check.
Wisdom saving throw.
Perception.
Okay, perception.
As you jump up onto the barricade, it's just you don't seem to notice anything that catches your eye.
No, it is there.
Don't step down. If my map here is right, that's a trap.
And as he says this, and Aiden comes around the corner with his torch, you actually see like a shining metal across the sheet, which turns out to be caltraps. You know, the things that they would throw on the floor to like stop horse cavalry.
I've got them.
You have a
Yeah.
map of this place?
Yeah, I found a goblin in the woods, and I persuaded him to give me this map.
Oh, sugoi.
It's a little
Bec-
odd.
I'm going to
But he talked
describe the
eventually.
goblin that we let free.
Huh?
Like, did the goblin look like him?
What do you mean?
Repo?
No, we freed a goblin. Remember him? You want to describe
People
I
him?
wasn't
I'm gonna
there.
say
Meeple's a kobold.
Oh.
I'm describing
Same
the
thing.
goblin we set free. We're allowed to leave. Aiden wanted to torture him to death.
Ah.
Like, was it that goblin?
Where did Meeple go?
I wasn't there, so I wouldn't know.
That's why I'm
but I
describing
know-
him to you.
Oh,
He jumped through the wall.
who are you
Maybe-
describing him to?
Meeple's on
Yeah.
Aiden's shoulders, so his character model's not there.
Ah.
I'll say, did he have X color eyes?
Oh yes.
Oh, we took him prisoner. We had to let him go.
Ah, well, you don't have to worry about him anymore. He's probably not going to crawl off anywhere anytime soon. Missing a few appendages. Anyway, I know where a few traps are. So we should watch out for these here, the caltrops here.
I wonder if they've got poison on them.
Don't know. Don't want to find out either. How about we clear them away?
I've got a spare pouch. I can take them.
Good.
So are you
So now that
like,
I'm aware of the caltrops, can I see them?
yeah, everyone that's like standing currently in the room can see them.
Can I pick
The room's
them
a
up?
bit shit, so Chris can see them too.
Can I pick the
Aye.
caltrops up?
So as you carefully go through, you're picking up the caltrops. You notice that there is no poison on them. It's just very sharp metal. There's about 30 of them. And since you've done that, let me just delete the trap.
I can't take them. I'll be overburdened.
Just hand them here. I'll carry them for you.
You can take as many as you need.
He's overburdened, is what he said.
Oh,
So,
don't-
Minor, what are you?
I'm a half elf.
Oh, okay, cool.
I wear a black robe.
Oh.
I basically look very similar to my character there. He even is a half elf there. He's got little pointy ears.
We've seen you in the tavern at the start, right?
Yeah, you've seen me before. The only person who's never seen me before, I believe, is Dave, unless he was sneaking around
Yeah.
watching us then.
I just missed the description.
And I
of
still
your
haven't
characters.
seen Dave, I guess, yet. Or
No.
would I know he's there?
You know you've heard the mention of a Dave, but you actually haven't actually seen him. So at this point, you probably just think he's imaginary.
Mysterious Dave.
Yeah, I think he's somebody's imaginary friend. At
Yeah.
this point. He keeps referencing Dave and saying, "Hey, Dave." I'm like, well, something's weird here.
I guess we'll go to the door.
Meatballs just like slouched like a child on Aiden's back, just very like ragged on his back, just like trying to avoid his head.
Who's that?
That's mine.
What?
Do I,
Oh,
do I
yeah,
have to
I was just
re-stealth?
My character.
If you want.
I
Not
mean,
like my what?
no one else would really keep looking for
Can
you, I guess?
stealthily pick up caltraps, I suppose.
Yeah, I know.
See why you
I
have
don't- I
to
don't-
exit stealth to pick stuff off of the floor.
Yeah, I'm going to see if the door's locked.
It's not.
I'm going to check. I'm gonna open it a little bit and look up to see if there's a bell.
There's not.
I'll slowly open the door anyway.
Boom! IRA. No.
Political!
It can't be cut off.
So as you open the door, you step into the room, and from what you can gather, this just seems to be just a very, very empty, dusty room. Is
I
anybody
want to see. There we go.
is anybody looking through the room?
I'm gonna
I'm
stay
gonna.
here.
I'm going to roll a famed investigation rolls.
It's just a very dusty room. Yeah, I'll search through it.
I'll
Give
also
me-
roll an investigation.
Perception test with advantage, since Will is looking as well.
I'll
Yeah.
use
Do I find
guidance.
anything on my map?
Should I do something?
I use guidance on.
Yeah,
on
Will
die,
as well.
I guess. Will is using the assist action.
Investigation.
Oh,
Perception.
shit, with an advantage.
Just perception, yeah.
I guess it's nice. Who's doing it?
Both of you.
Wait.
I see nothing.
So,
Way.
because you're just like too fascinated by the dust, I guess.
What did we get that for to that?
Oh, okay, both of you notice this then. What you notice on the floor is very recent rat prints going to this door here, to this to the opposite door that you just came into.
There?
This one.
I don't see.
Here.
Oh, there.
Right
Yeah.
in those. So basically you see these rat traps that you all have recognized, maybe not Mino. Well actually Mino would have recognized them. So all these rat prints walking towards that door, and also a month-old humanoid footprints.
Oh.
Month old. How do we recognize it's a month old?
Because it's
Does
like
anyone in this room have
it's
tracking?
it's not as deep.
Friends, there are tracks on the floor.
And as you
So
mentioned
it's
this,
actually 1 month and a day old.
where the fuck's the fucking gnome? I've lost the gnome.
Did we lose the gnome? We just turned the corner and forgot the gnome somewhere.
As he walks into this room, yeah, we came this way. Bad
Oh,
things are
who's that?
beyond that door, but I'm sure it's not that hard for you to deal with. We lost somebody on the other side of this door.
Like,
And as he says this,
what,
he
on the
kind
other
of
side?
he starts to get choked up a little bit, and he goes, "Fucking rats!"
You like rats?
Rats.
Hey,
They're
There were
pretty
no such
tasty.
thing as rat men.
Skaven jumped through the door, and Claw just goes, Warhammer Fantasy begins. What a twist! And
They make good steak.
he just looks at you really strange. He's like, "You haven't been eating them, have you?"
So there was tracks of rats and something else.
Yeah, tracks are
humanoid.
rats, and what you can gather.
Coming out of the room, but into the room.
Both ways.
Could these be tracks of Caracas the Ranger?
Yeah. As you're having this conversation, he's just confirming this because he's like, "Yeah, we came this way, but then once we came through this door, we got jumped by goblins, and then I got tied up in the room that you found me, and the rest was history, I guess."
Who's
see.
ready for the stellar goblin disguise?
What's in the next room? You
So ready.
gnome?
He just looks at you and goes, "Just a lot of rats, I guess. Nothing else, nothing more."
So does the
surprise
room
daggers?
lead off to somewhere else, or where you captured before? You could see anything?
Well, he points behind him and goes, "Well, we got captured that direction, like the way
Oh,
you just came from, but this is the way we originally came in."
so this is an exit.
No, it's not an exit, but it's a potential way to get rats. Since your Asian fellow over there likes eating rats.
Ah,
Have you heard of our famous dog?
Want to see if it's locked? Is the door locked,
What are
Element?
you drinking?
Hmm?
Is it just OJ?
orange juice,
It's lemonade.
lemon.
It is
Limonade.
orange à la pulp. I don't know why it's in French on there. Imported straight from across the border.
Beer there, whoa,
just speak
beer there,
It doesn't
whoa.
say there's any traps in here, but it does say that it's a room you don't really want to enter, and that the goblins wouldn't enter.
Though
Ah.
it wouldn't, like, to kill the rats, we can make sure they won't show up again.
There are old traps, it seems, but they must have been destroyed over time or used. Maybe.
So maybe there aren't any rats behind the door?
No, I suppose there's still
We
rats,
always
of
have a
course,
peek
especially
up.
if this guy's had such a recent experience here.
Is there room to like peek under the door? Or is there like a keyhole to look through or something?
Yeah, you can peek through the keyhole if you need to.
Or I could always just break the fucking door down.
Yeah.
Did we
Either
notice
works.
anything from the room, or no? Oh, you're right. Footsteps. You're right.
Footprints.
I
Yeah.
guess I'll look at the door, the keyhole, and I don't see anything. I'll slowly open the door.
There'll probably be rats.
I'll
Why is
stab
it-
them with my dagger.
I mean,
Just throw your dagger, yeah.
You have yet
I feel
to
like
actually stab anything with your dagger.
I've stabbed a few times. I've got like 6 daggers. I mean, I
By
can
the
fill
way,
that.
I'm gonna make sure my armor of shadow. Well, no, I didn't have money. I didn't have enough time. Never mind. It's maintained still.
So you're slowly opening the door, or you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron just
So as you
rubbing
open-
himself in his pop filter. It's fucking hilarious.
I know it's a
I'm
little
just-
weird.
So as you open the door here, you see nothing. You hear nothing, but you do get a smell of rot and like damp.
Interesting.
I smell of rot and damp. Yeah. It smells so bad in here.
If it's marked as dangerous, do you think that if I should go first?
Smells
Go
like
for it.
death in here.
Who should go first?
Fuck,
You're
I
the
forgot to
Yeah,
do
fight
my
should go first.
accent.
This room is dangerous.
You with the fucking weeb.
Okay, there's no volunteers. I guess I'll go first.
Okay.
Chris, I have a katana for you here. Look.
Okay, so the
Oh,
door.
wow.
Katana.
You open the door, Carrick, and there's nothing in front of you.
How many times has the blade been folded?
Oh, a million times.
Oh, wow.
Just no one's gonna follow me.
I'm right behind you, Culpa.
Aiden should be taking.
What? As for the cooking,
Back to the kitchen.
I'm ready to
Back to the
Where the
kitchen
stealth-
with you, Aiden.
I can take
Stealth
point
boys.
if you want.
If I look left and right, I say,
Oh,
Look, I look so much more professional now with a pop filter on.
So what you can see, Carrick, you can see like there's another door here, and then you can just slightly make out a fountain of some description here, and then as you look down this direction, you can actually see like one or two stables from what you can tell, but you can also tell that there's doors slightly jarred open, and you can see that there's like bite and scratch marks on the doors themselves, and then over here there is just a collapsed tunnel. But looks like you would spend your entire life trying to dig if you tried.
It's just 60 feet then.
Yeah. So it's bright for 30, 60 dim.
what do you see? Oh, wait. How do you pronounce your name, I know?
You see
Omohawk.
Almost.
Omog.
Do you see this?
Oh my
one?
God.
Homo gay.
Omocock or Omogok out there. You say that way.
Omog. Oh my.
Oh my god.
Just out of curiosity, can you see this one?
No.
Like me pinging?
No.
What do your half-elven eyes see?
Should I bring my
You
character around like
Inbred. No.
So basically, Mino,
What do you see, homocock?
don't everyone
Okay.
come down here. I'm just testing to see if his light works.
Yeah.
Back to your position!
Weird.
If his light works.
Yeah, I guess so.
so I guess we should search the entire room before we move on.
Looting spree!
So which direction you going, sorry?
Maybe there's magical stuff.
It's magic.
I'd like to
I guess I'll
add some
walk down the
stuff to my
corridor.
arsenal.
As you walk more down the corridor, Aiden, are you
Search for
coming with
traps.
them?
I'm just
Come on with,
coming down
Aiden.
to this.
Like pressure plates, I guess,
What?
or trip wires.
Come on then. Step ahead, bud.
I'm not stepping ahead.
Aye.
I'm stuck behind everyone, so I can't step in ahead of
You walk
people.
right past me.
But you're off elf.
So as you are walking down the corridor and Aiden comes around the corner, the light comes down the hall because he's doesn't have dark vision. So as he comes around the hall, the light shines down and you hear like a scratching noise and scampering and stuff like that.
Mm.
Rats!
Oh gee,
So you
attracted
actually
by the light,
need
aren't
me.
What
We're
is
not
that noise?
alone.
Okay, we can kill him. Don't try and put bait down.
I've still got my eye open for like trip wires or pressure plates.
As you stand there, Carrick, you can actually see the door to your above you, technically on the map. It slightly opens more.
It opens as I walk past.
Yeah, as you get closer, it opens a little bit.
I'll pull the dagger out. So I have it. I'll just say, if there's anyone in there, reveal yourself.
And as
It's
as you're saying that, this one starts to open slowly as well, and then this one starts to open more slowly.
Cool.
I'll
I'm
dash for
I'll
the
just
party to
blast
back up.
This one here.
You're blasting it. Yeah.
The one south of me. Yeah, I'm blasting it.
What do you see through the wall?
Just the little rat's head through the blackness.
No!
I see a hand.
If they're packed up against the wall, it'll explode and send splinters into their faces.
Yes.
Roll for your attack. And you're aiming for the door, right?
Let me see where my stats for Eldritch Blast are, because I can't remember how that works if it's different from another spell.
I forgot that
Should be
my
there
like
somewhere.
lens cover was still on the fucking camera. This is gonna be. Look at my lens for a second. This is gonna be weird.
Also,
Oh,
oh, that is a little.
You're ugly!
Wait, you're fat? I didn't think you could get more fat.
wait, turn back.
Put it back on!
Oh god.
I said go back! I said go back!
Wait, you're white?
Oh my god.
You know the meme where you press
Oh.
like a keyboard upgrade.
That's what I
upgrade,
was.
and
Yeah, that's what I was.
yeah. Turn back.
Wait, go back. I said go back. Enhance. No, go back.
Enhance. And zoom and enhance.
So what are we doing? He's blasting the door open?
Yeah, I have to roll.
In D&D it's like you only have like a certain amount of spells per day, right? But cantrips are infinite.
Cantrips
Yeah.
are infinite, yes. I
Noise.
think that hits.
Why
Oh,
don't you just
Noise.
cast the ability as an attack?
It's
Well,
Eldritch Blast. Well, I could just do that, couldn't I? Let me see. Where's that? Actually, I don't think I wrote it down.
you don't need to write things down. Just
There you go.
click on, if you go to the spells and click on the cog, you can put
Aye.
instead of
If
spell
you go to
card,
see
put
where it
output
attacks,
as
you
attack.
can put your like. You can put your hellish rebuke in there, so when you cast it, it does.
The
it as
Hellish
an
Rebuke
attack.
is in there.
And set
The
the,
Eldritch
output
Blast
of
use-
your Eldritch Blast to
Yeah.
to an attack or to spell card.
I cast spell.
Do you?
No, I don't have any spells.
You know, so it does
Damn
something like that instead of just spamming the chat with like spell description.
Yeah, don't be an idiot.
Hmm? Don't be an idiot.
Aiden.
Oh.
One of the same.
Ugh. Stop the bullying.
2019. I've called my fat 16 times. I'm allowed to.
How do I make sure that it identifies that it's a ranged spell attack, though, on this?
Just type in.
If you click the cog,
Yeah, I've done
Oh,
that.
oh.
and then where it says,
There's like
what's it? I
Is
think
that
it's
a roll of
output.
toilet paper?
My nose bleeds. I suffer with a nosebleed, so I keep a roll of toilet paper in here.
D&D's just that
That's
fascinating.
definitely what it's for.
Yeah.
No, I don't use it for anything else.
Why is the lotion there?
What's that, a big jar of Vaseline?
You mean it?
Is that not just barbecue sauce?
No, it's hand cream.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
Let's go with your
Oh,
toilet
man.
roll,
It's
Aiden.
soap. It's. I like
It's
the
soap.
soap. Well,
I
Shut up.
like this soap.
Nobody likes this soap.
I like the smell of it.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
so
Yeah,
he
it's
hits
nice.
the door.
He hits the door, and as he does it, the door just shatters, just erupts in a magnificent story. Which door were you before, sorry?
I
the
think,
this
southern
is my
one right
thing.
below me.
I think we'll headset erupts.
No,
It's like industrial lubricant. Fucking A.
Oh.
It's glue.
Whoa!
Uh.
Know that? Taking the skin off there, bud.
Do we need to roll initiative now?
But I have this.
Do we?
Yeah.
Wrong time to take
Bring
a
up
piss,
the
fat
for
man.
the initiative back to appear before you click the initiative.
I unplugged my headphones by accident. Yeah.
It's just falling apart over there.
I'm back.
Oh, wow, you took the piss really quick into that fucking Mountain Dew bottle.
I mean, I didn't mean to laugh like
Initiative or what?
Yes.
What? We need to do what?
Initiative!
About fucking time. I have to get involved.
Up my lace.
I'm gonna roll the
Combat.
4 initiative.
Somebody got a 20!
Not a nat 20 though.
She
Nah,
was
it
she,
A 4.
she was up for his first D&D.
8.5. What the
Yes.
hell is up with these 1.5s?
Oh, it's
It's
if you roll dice,
Tiebreakers.
it's a tiebreaker, yeah.
Oh, I
Got
failed.
13.13.
Messed it up.
Second up is just your dexterity.
Is it working now?
Whoop, whoop. Eso sana mapalas.
It is working.
Oh,
Miku.
You a cop?
So,
Meepo climbs off Aiden's shoulders and just scampers and hides behind this pillar here.
Nipple.
Give me
Nipple.
1 second.
Is there a monkey?
I think that's the rat, or it's supposed to be.
It has weird, like, little rat heads.
Yeah, it does. It does, doesn't it?
Don't judge him!
Like, a monster
will.
appears and we're just, like, body shaming it, like, look at his funny little hands! And he's like, eh!
He's like, no, please.
If you're a bard, that,
social damage.
if you're a bard, that would make perfect sense.
It takes social damage. Goes home to his rat family. They made fun of me today.
They made fun of me today.
I'm going
Oh,
to
he
my
must have
room.
gone
I'm
home to
taking
his
the toilet
family.
roll and the body lotion.
Alright, come on.
It's your turn, man.
Oh.
Combat is enthused.
Is this Mortal Kombat?
Sure, I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis on myself, which gives me a temporary 5 temporary HP, and anything that attacks me in melee immediately takes 5 cold damage. I'm going to take 1 step forward
2 steps back.
here. No, here. Right into this thing's combat range.
Oh my god.
Suicide is painless. Cause suicide is painless!
You just move out of his range again so it gets attack of opportunity and you kill it.
Could do that. Might be a bad idea if more come up to me. Gonna let this one roll here, though. Okay. That'll be my turn, since that's an action and a movement. Done.
Wilhelm!
yeah.
It's up to you, my boy.
So I'm just gonna cast the chilling touch on this rat.
Is Wilhelm the one that looks like a hag? Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, stereotypically,
And
Okay.
I miss.
yeah, you missed. As you cast it, the spell just bounces off the wall.
Fuck.
Like a moonball?
Maybe? Couple the Africa?
Or a dagger.
No!
Oh my god.
Shocking!
It takes 4 points of damage.
Wait, which are you throwing at the one that's close to Mino?
What I can actually see.
Yeah. So you just throw the dagger and it just impales into its skull and does a backflip with the force that you threw it on. It's the most damaging thing you've done. And it's dead.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, nearly?
It's Neil. How much can I move?
Okay.
30.
Yours is 30, so six tiles are squared.
So 1, 2.
You can move the Mino square.
Oh, well, I can't move on him.
You can, yeah, well, there's 2 squares here you can stand on.
Oh, I'll stand there. And end my turn, because I can't do anything unless I can brace.
Take the dodge action.
Yeah, I'll take that. Wait,
Is that you?
yeah.
That means basically any attacks against you are with disadvantage until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
Is that you, yeah?
Yes.
So it's now Iki Timber's turn, and he just like walks up behind the party and goes, Does anybody need healing?
All these
Does anybody
things.
need healing? Is anybody injured?
Not yet.
Okay, I'll be back here. Fucking rat. And he just walks beside Meepo.
I think Meepo needs healing.
Just imagine if
It's
John was
twice.
still alive.
I missed John.
Yeah.
John, Timbers, and
Next.
Nepo all together in a room.
Who is next?
One of them dies.
It's a
Oh.
rat.
Rat.
That's another rat.
Oh my
Oh.
god, I hate the fucking
What's
fact.
behind door number 2? It's a rat.
It's a rat. It's a race.
Is the
He's
door
gonna go
like
for a cheeky
Did
little.
Eric even take his turn?
Yeah, he did.
I killed the rat.
Okay.
He killed the rat
Oh,
beside
okay,
you.
cool. Alright, whose turn?
It's now the other rat that's now standing in front of you, and he's going to go for a bite. 18 with 2
This-
piercing. But with your shield, he takes 5 freezing.
So yeah, I have an armor class of 16.
Yeah.
I have 5 temporary hit points. If he deals any damage to me at all, he automatically takes 5 damage straight up. So how much?
Is it not just the
does that
damage?
actually
Is it
do?
not the damage that he inflicts on you? He gets taken back, or is it as much as you need?
No,
to
it's
do?
just a solid. If he does all 5 damage, if he does 20 damage, if he does 1 damage, he takes 5.
Oh, okay.
So
So he
it's
does
more
2.
effective and lower,
He does 2 damage to you. So he's taking 5 damage, and you
So he
take
does 2
nothing.
damage. I still have 3 temporary hit points left, which means my shield is still up, and he takes 5.
Takes 5.
What a nice spell.
So
Oh,
as he
wait a
bites
second.
down onto you, his teeth just crack.
Let me make sure that I don't have
Nice.
this. Yeah, yeah.
and he's
go ahead.
and he's cold. He's just like, oh, it's cold.
Yeah, it is like a freezing blast, like just strikes him.
Yeah,
And
like a-
explodes on him.
like a very harsh brain.
Like a little, like a really like a freezing pre-cum spin. What? Chris like that one.
The look on his face as I heard the shatter.
Oh my god, Element, what the fuck did you do?
It's all good.
Was it though?
I may have dropped my monster manual onto a plate, but we'll ignore it.
I saw you like take the book out and then just shattering noise, and your face went like. It's amazing.
This is why I have a webcam.
So you have like an eye shield?
Currently, yes. I'm also well. You can't.
So
see that,
basically,
so
when
never
he
mind.
Well,
Is it
No,
like
they can see the ice
physically?
shield, but they can't see my other thing.
Is it like
Yeah.
physically around you, or it's like?
Yeah, kind of. It's like I like glitter in the dark. I'm like a fucking
Yeah.
Twilight.
the way
Oh,
I,
no.
the way I like to imagine it, the way I like
Oh,
to imagine
no.
it is when he touched his chest, like a thin layer of ice basically formed over him, like at
kind
first.
of, yeah.
and
It's
then,
like a sheen. It's more
and
like
then
a
it
sheen.
it seeps into the clothing that you don't notice it, and then
Yeah,
you see
yeah,
the odd twinkle.
Yeah, like light reflects off me.
It
Off.
glows in the dark.
I already do that.
Cause he's an angel. Okay, it's a fucker you die.
Uh,
So fuck are you, die, boy?
is it like a one-tile doorway here, or is it the entire like?
It would be a one-tile doorway.
Like a
It's just-
move
I
30.
couldn't get
Use
this.
lightning stance and just go and beam through all of these rooms in one action.
That's for like multiple enemies though, lightning stance. There's
They
one
use
red.
multiple.
You think just one rat all of these rooms?
Hmm. I mean,
You could use your movement and go through all of these rooms.
Couldn't ya?
I guess.
I mean, when this door blew open, did we get to see more in it? By the way.
Well, all the doors are slowly opening, so he
That's-
could just go.
The doors that you noticed were opening was this one, this one, and this one. You've
Oh,
seen
you
a
said
rat
this one
come
was
out.
also opening over here.
No,
but I
this,
blew
this
that
one. This one didn't. This is the one you blew up,
Oh, okay.
Wait, is
I
this
think.
and this a door on either side?
Yeah, there's doors on each of them, but they haven't been moved or touched since combat's even started.
Okay.
Just need to adjust the
Also,
door.
careful of your footwork in here.
Hmm. So these over here that's still like closed?
Yeah. Well, they're open as much as you can see. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you move there? Is this your movement? Yeah.
Yeah, I go and take a look in the room.
In
Dragon!
combat.
No.
But that's like, if I stand here, this entire sector is still black for me with the like
Yeah, that's
dynamic lighting.
that's to like try and represent the door like slightly opened into the room. You can walk in. There's no
Okay, what do I see? A pea stain on the floor?
a piece. As you walk in, it's a rat nest, and you can see like the odd, like very small, normal rat just like burrowing into the nest as you get closer.
What the fuck is that?
So it's a normal rat nest?
My snot is white.
Cocaine.
What's wrong with you? You
It's-
broken.
From what you can gather, it's a rat. It's a rat nest. You don't know if it's a. without doing an investigation, you can't really tell very
I
much.
mean, we do have a torch with Aiden, so we can just look this up in a minute here. Anyway, more pressing issue: the rat that's biting my foot.
Guys, there is a rat nest in here.
No shit.
I mean, you didn't notice. I'm the only one that
Well, I figured it was somewhere around us here. Fuck you, die. But
Fuck you.
fuck you, die.
Okay,
Oh!
that's me.
That is you. That's why I said your name.
That is you, yeah.
Sorry, that was bad.
And then this, as the combat ensues and the conversation's going on, another rat likes to join the party. I don't know if you can see him or not, but he's
You would think a rubber fucking thing would help you keep your goddamn hat on.
It's all falling apart.
I'm starting to think you're not even bald.
Oh shit. Okay, next.
He goes for a bite minor, but he rolls an 8, so I'm assuming he missed.
He misses terribly.
You just like lean back a little bit and he just goes, eh. It's now Dave the human.
Wait, what's that piercing? Oh, that's the type of damage. No shit. Duh. Duh.
What?
Can I shoot at any of them? Or is there people in the way?
You can
Like humans.
That's what the roll is for.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if I take the thing off and it's just the same hairstyle underneath it?
Yeah.
Yes. Please.
And you're hitting the one. You're hitting the one in front of mine. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this one here. And you're shooting it with a bow.
And you do a bonus 1d6 damage because you're attacking from stealth.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I always forgot
Ooh,
about that.
nice. You get like
But
extra
it's not-
bonuses from attacking from stealth.
You get to attack with advantage, and you get bonus damage as well.
He's like sitting crouched, and in front of him he sees like a squinting eye to like indicate that he's gonna hit with double damage.
Don't you bring your weird shit in here.
Like in Skyrim.
What are you cradling in your arms, Aiden?
It's a bottle.
Yeah, I'm just leaning on it. I'm not
He's
cradling
just
it.
been like petting it this whole
Eh.
time. I'm like, fuck.
I'm just leaning on
So you
it.
do 8 damage. So the arrow. So Mano, you dodge this thing, and onto you, an arrow just comes flying past your like waist, and just embeds into the rat's head.
Cool. I'm
just
gonna turn
collapse it.
around a bit and I'm
I'm
gonna
going
look
to
at whatever just shot the
reuse my
arrow.
bonus action to stealth again.
Okay, go ahead before he turns around.
I'm
There you go,
turning
got the
around
19.
as he does that. Also, there's a rat directly in front of you. Probably can't
So?
stealth.
I can. That's how
In
stealth in this
combat.
game works. You can stealth in front of people.
Yeah, I would have to roll perception to see if the
That
rat's
would be really fucking good.
He's doing a
Or
Batman.
the rat's gotta be really dumb.
Like an arrow flies over your head and kills.
Oh,
There
the rat's
are
four,
really
yeah.
dumb.
The rat
Alright,
didn't notice
but
shit.
I noticed the fucking arrow, so I'm gonna roll perception. It won't unstealth you to the rats, of course, just to me.
Yeah,
You can roll above 19.
He
Okay.
might. No, you don't notice anything.
I was gonna say, you have a fucking like advantage because a fucking motherfucker just shot an arrow at me.
Man, he's so good at stealth. Just vanishes before
Apparently.
everyone.
Like, who the fuck shot the arrow? I'm right here, fucker.
Yeah, as you turn around, you notice that anyone that you can see in the room, what you can see, none of them are holding bows.
Fucking damn it, Dave!
I told you Dave was real.
Oh, Dave was an invisible
Imaginary
man.
Dave the Arrow Fairy.
The arrow fairy. Or did you guys recruit a fucking pixie? Alright, who's next?
Phil Helen.
It's me.
Yes. Oh.
Oh wait, I mean, Mino.
Oh, you woke Will up
Anyway,
for
I'll turn
nothing.
back to this thing, and
He woke up more for no reason. He needs to go back to sleep.
I'm sorry, William. They're not
Am
doing
I
an
sleeping?
ambush.
Does it look like I'm sleeping?
Yes, with your eyes
Can't
open.
see, I wouldn't know.
That's the skill. To sleep with your eyes
I was
open.
like, well, like he
I
sits
can
there
do
and
that.
Eldritch
still,
Blast.
I think, like his webcam freezes and then he blinks. It's like, oh no, it's just sitting really still.
Eldritch Blast him.
Point
So
blank range.
With turning back to see the arrow, you try and fire the blast without looking, and it just hits off the wall and puts a hole in the wall.
Nice.
Damn it. Did
Nice.
12 fucking damage with that one too.
Is the hole in the wall in a particular shape?
A circle.
Yeah, no, it looks like a kind of flaccid.
Ah.
My eldest blaster large decks.
It's just a large
that would
deck.
be
It's
great.
a large deck
That would be
outline.
hilarious. No, it's a little fucking. No, it's a perfect rectangle. All right, come on.
Wilhelm.
Mm-hmm. Oh
Who's
yeah.
drawing on the floor?
So I can't see
Someone
this.
shit themselves.
Is moving a full action in this or half action?
No,
But
you
I'm gonna
get to move
assume
your
it was
movement
Gris,
and then
'cause
do an
that's
Yeah,
his
action.
color.
Okay, so can I move
Shit.
through Pulpo to here?
Moving through people is difficult terrain, so it's
Yeah.
like
I thought
few
if
squares.
people were small, it wasn't difficult terrain.
What? I don't know what that is either. Okay.
You could mute your mic when you're doing that.
Yeah.
Normally I do a
Disgusting.
little bit, kind of sometimes.
Never.
Hey, stop drawing coffee beans.
Our next
So could I move
What do
through,
you do,
or
Wilhelm?
do I have to?
You
Because I
could
can't
get,
see this
you
right.
could get
Stop drying the
past.
pussies. Come on.
You could get past the carrot without problem, but Mino. Well, you can squeeze through here up above Mino.
Yeah.
I like how somebody tried to make it red, so,
So
it looked like
I'm just gonna cast a
Look
like
fireball
Aiden
touch.
did it, but of course it was Gris.
And I miss.
Shit,
You
busted
critically
again.
fail.
Can't remain on the same spot as Minor.
Is
Yeah.
he there?
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
there. I'm right there.
Oh, for me it was on top of someone
That's a
else.
wall.
I'm gonna
So
let him
I-
stand there because you
Could
should
just
be able to
stand
stand
on
there.
the dead body.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was a little awkward.
So yeah, I missed the fireball anyway. So
Yeah, it just flies back and you hear something burning.
Fireball or firebolt? You don't want to fire a fucking fireball inside of a fucking
We're
corridor.
level 2. We don't have fireball yet.
Jesus fuck. He might have a scroll for all I fucking know. Oh
Someday.
my god.
You hear something
Fireball.
soldering. Just
Soldering.
The whole fucking cave lights up and we all die.
So I
You
did
get-
a critical fail.
Holy shit.
Cole pulls out a dagger and throws it at the rat.
no.
Does 5 points of damage.
Yeah, the dagger just embeds into its shoulder once again. You've seen this move before.
If you run off my dagger now, quickly get.
It's Aiden's turn.
I'm gonna move on an attack.
Remember, you're
I'm
holding
gonna-
your torch.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it in my hand. And what is this hit dice? I've got 2 of them. So what did that mean?
It's for your health.
Or when you keep drawing a short
Okay.
rest, don't worry about it. Just hit him with your
Okay.
axe.
Oh, you slice it in half. You just like
Okay.
you put the axe in, you bed it in its skull, and it just pops onto the weight of the axe going into it.
Yeah.
They're all dead. Just to
Gather
double
my
check.
dagger.
Just to double check, man. You can see this, right? Cool. Anyway, yeah, you collect your daggers. Do you ever
Get
throw
my
like
arrow
the?
back.
Do you ever throw the ritual dagger?
No, well, I start with like the skinner knife and then the normal dagger, but like not
You-
haven't used
you
the
work-
ceremonial dagger.
You work your way up to the good dagger.
Yeah. If they run off with the skinner knife, it's never mind. But
But
they
if
run
they
off
run
with
off-
the ceremonial.
They run away from the ceremonial dagger that has like 5 gems.
Seeing as you
embedded in
asked
it.
now, I guess that it's some sort of. It's got some sort of effect on it now.
No,
If
not
you-
from what you can go.
If you crit fail the throw, can your dagger break?
Your dragon.
It can miss, and then there is
You
the small
might dull it.
Yeah, you
pretty
might make
fucking
it.
badly.
You might make it shit, but it would take
I
a
got a
lot.
wet step.
A lot of work to fucking work out a dent like that, mate. Work with knives for a living, you'll know.
So
Holy
as the combat like calms down and you can hear the conversation, Timbers walks around the corner. He's like, "Is everyone all right?"
You get me put out.
Don't think
I
anybody
guess
here's
it
hurt.
should be said.
And as he walks around, Meeple walks around and go, "Hello."
Do we need to do anything about these rat nests?
Not a clue. You should burn them. My buddy there, Celtic Bud, could you burn them, please? Throw a torch on the rat's nest.
I have
light
a
them
tinder
fire.
box.
We do have an active torch. You don't need to waste
Ah,
your
okay.
tinder box. All he needs to do is pass the torch over it. It'll light like a motherfucker.
I still need the torch so I can fucking see.
Don't you have one?
Yeah, you have it on me. I'm not going to
Yeah.
hand it to you.
No,
You
you
said
took it.
you go in and light them.
you go and do it.
Okay. When
Also,
you
do I
finish-
see anything in this room here?
No,
I
it's
stopped running to
Fully
pieces.
open?
it's barn and like there's the odd cobweb, but nothing of
Well-
value.
But you said the door was opening.
Yeah, it was the rat.
can I set
but
fire
didn't I
to...
kill the rat or something?
Yeah, you blew the door off, which like put shrapnel into it, which did 4 damage to it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Can I set fire to this nest?
Yeah.
What do I need? Well,
To put a torch on a rat nest.
A
Is
die.
that how many rats are spawning, Element?
It's something that I forgot to do earlier, so I'm doing it very quickly now.
Uh-huh.
So you're just burning the nests?
yeah.
You're just burning the nests?
It's giving you a look.
He wants something from you.
I don't know.
Okay, burns the nest.
Look through the nest.
Oh, you
is
want
what
you to
he's wanting
search through it first?
No, there's going to be rats in there. I'm going to burn them.
Oh, fuck it, I'll walk in. I stick my hand in the nest and root through there and look for something.
I cast guidance on you.
Isn't it already burning though?
Yeah, it's kind of already starting to like flame.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the nest,
I'm gonna search
Okay.
this other nest in this other room.
seeing as how it's literally right in front of me and it's a
I'll
stationary object.
I'll do Mino and then I'll do Ygritte, okay?
I have to aim?
No,
I'm trying to
it's,
get
it's
into
a
the same
it's
room as him, but
I have like I believe in you enough to be able to hit a stagnant nest.
Alright, Eldritch Blast the nest.
Can restart, so
So as you like, as the blast hits, you see gold pieces rain from the nest.
Gold.
I'm gonna pick the gold pieces up.
So you find, which one was that? 4 gold pieces and 2
Okay.
silver.
Okay.
So from this room below you, all you, and then as something hits the floor.
Somebody hit the jackpot.
Also, you also hear rats scream in agony, like, and then the skeet, motherfucker.
Skeet, motherfucker. Oh, skeet, hot damn.
Oh, dang.
Filthy
Samuel.
vermin.
Alright, okay. So I got the gold. Now what?
It's up to Glenn. Are you searching?
I use guidance.
Give me a little search there. What would it be?
What is search?
I could come
Or
up
is
behind
it
you,
be
like,
more effective if
touch
I
your
just
elbow, and you
blasted
just,
it?
like, hear like the
Investigate.
voice of a god going. You just sort of look in there.
Just have a quick looky.
Investigation.
Yeah, I can do that. Somewhere in the city.
okay, there we go.
Okay, Samuel in the city.
Shit.
My computer is being weird. Oh, it's because of
My
that.
investigation is shit.
But you've also got guidance.
Ah, you got a 12.
So as you look through it, you find. Oh shit! This is the one I actually rolled quite well. 6 silver and 1 gold piece,
Ooh.
and you also feel something moving against your hand,
6 silver and 1 gold piece.
and
I'm gonna
something
step in.
and something furry is rubbing against your hand as you're doing it.
Oh no.
Ah, there's worries in there.
I'm gonna lean into the room here and say, could you step back a minute?
I retract my hand and I step back.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the nest.
Is that a cantrip?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the Warlock's signature thing. In every combat, you
Yeah.
will see me cast 30 or 40 of them. That is
Yeah.
the whole thing around the Warlock.
Look,
Like, you even can
basically,
customize it. I
basically,
can make it hit up to
Carrick's
300 feet away.
got guidance. Miner's got Eldritch Blast. It's very simple.
Yeah, it's like, it is the... if you've ever played with a Warlock
It's
or
just
seen a Warlock play, that is
Yeah.
how they play.
Garrick.
there's lots of memes about it.
I can see Will.
Earlier you said you were
just-
over encumbered. How do you see when your like total weight goes over what you can carry?
When go over a certain weight to pop up underneath the total weight, it'll just say
Oh, okay.
overnumbered.
Okay.
It'll just come fat. So he just blasts the nest again, and just like the odd scream as it goes by, and then a rat just like implodes and just blood decorates the room now.
I think there's one more
Stop
nest in here.
walking down the hallway.
I'm just following Culpa.
Careful there. There's another trap in this room, but I'm not exactly sure where it is. Somewhere in the center.
Well, let's deal with this last nest before we do anything else.
Yeah, I'm gonna view down into these. I'll watch you guys for a second here and make sure you're okay. But I'm gonna make
As
sure
you walk in, you push
down
the
room.
door open, and then it's just the nest's center in the room.
I cast guidance on Chris if he's gonna sit.
Would
Yeah.
you like me to just blast it again?
I'll search it
Damage the
first.
point.
Put pieces up.
I will look through the nest again.
Okay.
I will use my investigation. Hey, where's your guidance, Carrick?
I'm waiting for the guidance to come through.
Hey,
13.
You find one gem
a gem.
of green, a green gem.
Ooh, gems.
Oh,
I like
shit.
gems.
Where should I write that down?
Same.
A what gem? One green gem?
A green gem.
One
Probably an
green
emerald.
gem.
Yeah, that goes well with my other tiny sapphire.
Nice hat, Will. You ready to go rob some people?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does look like a fucking mugger, doesn't he?
Fucking
Especially with that-
give me all the money.
Oh, he's getting his
They have a-
anti-Stassi on in real life.
I do have a couple of balaclavas. Let me go roleplay.
Is it roleplay if you're actually a terrorist?
It's not. It's a freedom. It's freedom fighting.
They are terrorists role-playing as freedom fighters.
One man's freedom fighters, another man's terrorist.
I wonder if spikes come out the ground in this area.
That's
I'm
good.
gonna take one of the rat bodies, and I'm gonna sling it into the middle
Oh
of the
no!
room.
Oh, Chris could just walk into the room.
Stand back, you fucking tard!
So, Chris, did
gonna
you
take this
stand
rat
there?
body,
No, I'm just like,
and I'm
I'm
gonna
clipping
sling
in
it to
shadow.
over there.
That's why I moved.
Don't do that again. Which rat body, sorry?
So I'm gonna get on one side of the rat and have like Gris get on the other side and say, Gris, could you like do the swingy thing where you take the body and you swing it back and forth and then you like throw it in the room with me? You know when you grab either end of the body, you see it in the movie and they swing, they're like 1, 2, 3, and then they throw it.
Do you want me to
That-
help?
I do not understand what you are trying to tell me.
Grab the other end of the fucking rat and throw it in the room.
I'll repeat what
Goddamn
I'll repeat
fucking
what the warlock says in
goddamn
Sylvan.
chaps.
Get
Do you want
that.
me to help?
Fucking weebs.
Carrick always with his Sylvan. I can't say no to that. Sure, I'll do
You're
it.
gonna cast guidance on him to show him
So
what
basically,
I'm trying to say.
basically what happens is he's trying to tell you this.
Throw the rat there.
Yeah,
I'm throwing this rat there.
I'll cast guidance on Chris because
Right, both of you roll your strength.
If it fails, do you want me to do it by myself?
I mean, if it fails, yeah, I'm gonna have the lug do it. Yeah.
He's a bloody
Anyway, 15.
Is this how you do it?
Drops the fucking thing on the ground, and I like fucking like start heaving it on my own.
So basically, with Mino like throwing it from his thing, it goes to the one side and just lands here, and nothing seems to happen. Just all yours.
Go back and grab another fucking rat and drag
And
it
that's-
over here. Hey,
And
you do it.
as you do that, the
I've
eye
already
pops out of the
rolled
rat.
Maybe the big man is a better choice for this.
I've already
It is
rolled
Neil
a
in the game, right?
strength.
Neil,
Yes.
Okay.
So
Take
what?
it,
what-
throw it right here.
Okay.
Or
time,
here. I don't know, somewhere.
there's
I already
some
rolled my
the guidance minor.
What the fuck?
You
Why
got
am
a
I having
19, you got basically a fucking 20. Tell me
Right.
you threw the goddamn
So
rat.
where are you throwing it? Thing. Okay. As you throw it here, it hits the floor, boom, and then all yours. And then about 16 spikes just come out of the floor and embed into the rat.
Nice.
Huh.
Do we see parts of the floor spikes do not
Wouldn't-
pop up?
Be able to tell from the little dots in the
Oh
fucking floor, would
yes.
you? You have no eyebrows. You have more facial hair than you do eyebrows.
No, they're blonde.
I know they are. I used to
He's
have
a-
blonde
he's-
eyebrows as a
He's a
child.
blonde Swedish boy.
Who's
This
this
program
guy?
is amazing. So I can zoom in and I can like.
My God, he's like a YouTuber.
Is that like the biggest blunt in the world back there?
Where?
The candle?
The candle.
Dog.
It's a pretty messy room.
That's his dildo.
Don't laugh with a man.
All right, next.
Don't laugh at a man's dildos.
Pipes
Now
go back
what?
into the
Now
ground.
now that we've spiked the fucking rim. I mean, if they do or they don't, we know where they pop out, right? You can look for the holes.
They don't.
Just don't step over the holes. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure, I'm gonna walk in here.
Somebody agree with him.
Yeah, okay.
I
Anybody else want to walk in the room?
I do.
I'm following
Stuff
you.
here.
Oh,
Give me 1 second.
oh, okay. Someone.
What?
It's standing outside.
Who keeps occupying the same spot as me?
Sorry.
Yes.
Uh,
Get behind me.
just piling up on
So
everyone.
as you're actually walking into this room, you actually notice a fountain here. It's not on a map because it's a shit map, and I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, you
I can imagine there being a fountain there. Just in
Just
the
let Will draw it.
just in the tokens thing in the search bar, type fountain and just drag one in.
Nah, fuck it. There's a fountain there. Okay.
Someone deleted my
Let's Will draw a fountain. He's good at that stuff.
Wait, where is the fountain? Where should the fountain be?
Like about here.
Okay, hold on. Freehand.
We're just trying to occupy the same spot as all the.
Oh, nice.
I drew it. Oh,
Oh,
masterpiece.
Wow, well, you're really good at drawing.
oh my God, the chewing tobacco.
Give me. So, are you investigating the fountain?
Yeah, might as well.
I'm voting El Trapos. As you walk up to the fountain, you actually notice. Roll me an investigation if you notice anything.
I will guidance.
I do not notice anything.
Investigation.
Yeah.
We're so good at these rolls.
What you
Why
Like
is the turnover
20.
still there?
I mean, you didn't see me celebrate.
We don't all have to roll investigation with guidance.
So as you're looking at the fountain, you actually notice that it's similar to the dragon that you did the riddle with.
No.
It's similar to it, but as you look at it, you actually notice inside its mouth three tubes, like circular tubes sticking out into the room, but they're rusted.
This is how the rats reach our toilets. Must be.
So I can't see any words on it or anything.
No, you don't really notice much.
Nah. Some gay
Does
shit.
it have the med cantrip?
Well, what?
Oh,
It
wait,
can't trip.
sorry. You notice something written in Draconic, and I'll message you this now.
Oh, Milo, do you have the mending cantrip?
No.
Okay.
Oh, now you can see my eyebrows.
It just had to be 1930. That's what you see written in Draconic.
Ah, the 1930s.
Open the fucking door.
They say
Yeah,
don't open the door, open the door. So I did not hear what you said.
I'm reading it. I'll put my finger on over the words. Say, "Let there be death."
What language did you say that in?
I'll say it in common.
Nothing seems to
It's a
happen.
trap.
I'll say it in
Trap.
draconic.
You said in Draconic?
Yeah.
You die.
Right.
Yes, you do.
Mino, Aiden, and Carrick, do me a Constitution saving throw. As you say these words in Draconic,
I saved.
a cloud of green mist starts to fill the room and just
Sam
stops
from Game of
in front of you, Glenn.
Is it like really thick? Do I like not see them anymore?
It's hard to spot them.
Aiden, you look
Me
like
and Minor failed.
Ah.
Aiden,
So
Yeah.
What's Dingo?
you look like Sam from Game of Thrones.
what? Cute and fuckable?
And
Leave him alone. Sam gets pussy.
Is that 10 points of damage?
That is 10 points to you and 10 points to Mino and 5 points to Aiden.
Oof.
what?
So what-
Why do I take 5 points of damage?
Because you succeeded.
You only got half.
So basically,
What about this? Let there be life in Draconic.
nothing. But as the gas quickly filled out, it quickly disappears. And as you can see what's happening now from what the pipes, it starts to drip green liquid from the pipes.
Okay.
And you're finding it hard to breathe. You're coughing and spluttering.
I'm just gonna take a step or two back.
You're taking a mug shot, Will, after you stab someone.
It's the camera people use when they see UFOs.
Yeah, when they need to spot Bigfoot, they just go, fuck it.
Yeah. Every time I turn mine on,
Hey, I have a UFO right next to me. Ah, help! I'm being abducted. Okay, that's weird.
I guess we're believers now.
I want to be free.
I'm a believer of Heaven's Gate.
Nice.
I was healing word on myself.
can't see your.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
cast Mock the Cobalt.
Like them just watching this, like just munching down on snacks.
I see Mino. How damn.
So it's just liquids filling the
picture for me.
well now.
Oh wait, it's a frozen photo. I thought it was a webcam. So when you started talking, it really freaked me out. I was like, oh, he's a wizard.
I had my fucking thing on and it didn't fucking work for the longest time because when I turned mine on, I can't see you guys again.
Nice. Did you reconnect?
I'm going to again. I've done it 4 times now.
Okay.
I don't want to turn my webcam on because I'm just snuggled in a blanket and I don't want to look weird. It's too cold to not have me in a blanket.
Oh, snuggled in a blanket
I
is
can
gonna look
snuggle on the pillow.
weird.
Oh, it's
nigga.
becoming winter. Oh, it's autumn.
But it's becoming winter.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Well, for
Yeah.
you, I guess.
So is the green stuff? It's only coming out of one of the two, but all 3 of them.
All 3 of them.
Is it coming out quickly? Is it gonna like fill the thing?
It's gone now. So basically, as quickly as it entered the room, as quickly as it disappeared.
So how did
Um,
he fucking make that bullshit happen?
You know, I said this is
He said something. I'm not going to repeat it.
I can if you want.
Let there
No.
be.
Where did he say it too? Where did the gas come from? The fountain?
Me.
Yeah, the gas came from the fountain. It's still dripping in like a green substance.
Ooh.
Cool. Well, pretty obviously you're not supposed to fuck with the goddamn thing.
Put some of my daggers in the poison.
So is the gas like still lingering in the room?
No. The gas is gone now. Like it got sucked into the pipes again.
Ah.
Like when someone eats noodles, that's basically what the pipes are.
So, this fountain is
It's
just
liquid.
filling
Can I
up
put
with
it on
this
my daggers?
green goo.
Sorry? No. Oh yeah. What you can see is like the drops are hitting the fountain, and where the drops are hitting the fountain, it's like simmering. It's like.
Oh.
Oh, it's acid.
So do
Never
you still
mind.
want to coat
I'm
your
not-
daggers in
I'm not gonna coat my
this? I should have mentioned that bit first.
I throw Meepo into the fountain.
I'd like turn, like blood, like pouring out of one of my nostrils, and put my thumb up.
What?
This is
It's acid,
drinkable.
isn't it? Like, it's melting.
Yeah, it's sulfuric, I guess, as well. Doesn't smell good.
So I'll just be like, Doc, you okay? Do you need healing?
Probably be fine.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Maybe
Guys, with
We'll
is
eventually need healing.
this is a door, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I did say
Yeah.
don't open it just yet. It is
Yeah.
trapped.
Oh.
Ew.
Well, I mean, we can stand on the other side.
Can you
of
get
the
your
back door
imaginary
with
friend
magic.
to unlock the door?
Sneaky
Oh,
combat
the door's
rolls.
locked.
Or check it for traps or whatever the fuck you want.
Dun.
I can do it. Kick open the door.
No, it's monkey. Of course, the taller humans are monkey.
Go on
Uh,
then, you stupid
To
Dave.
check for traps.
Oh, I could
So I have to roll investigation to check for traps.
so many hats.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's glorious. What is that?
Oh my god.
You can tell he's a sealerman.
This is what you wear when you take exam, like when you finish school.
Oh, you look just like Seaman.
Everyone wears it. Like these hats.
As you're looking through the door, you notice like around the rims of the door, like so if you picture the door like this, around the rims here, here, and here, and up around like that, you notice that there's like the odd hole.
What was on my default?
Do I know the trap?
From looking in further into it, you could like glance very quickly down one of the holes, and you see like a silver spike, or like
Can I
a spike.
disarm the trap?
Yeah,
What is that?
you can roll for it.
Nice.
I can set. I mean, if you don't want to risk it, I can open the door with magic.
Mm.
I mean, I can ask my
Do
god
I
to
get
open the door.
advantage on that because it's like a thief
Nice.
thing, and from the thief thing that you cast on me?
I
Was
think
that
I
just
mean,
stealth?
It's stealth.
it isn't investigation, but it's a perception.
I'll say, Dave, step back a second.
For traps, it should be perception.
I can easily
it's a
disarm
wisdom
this
throw.
thing. Never mind.
Yeah.
So as you're like
Nice.
tinkering with one or two of the holes, one or two spikes come flying out, and then just like stand there like in an X pattern. So the door's slightly blocked now, but most of the traps are deactivated.
Nice.
There's one or two holes that haven't been activated. Shut up, Ian.
All I hear Aiden doing is saying nice every now and then.
Noise.
Nice, mate.
Noise.
What kind of shape did they make?
An X.
So,
Back
a
to-
dramatic.
Wait, does this mean I'm in the middle of the X?
I'm just going to ignore them. Is the door locked? You did test it.
Yeah.
The rest of the traps are going to go off if you try to open the door.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, I disarmed them.
X
I
gonna
find
give it
your
to you.
lack of faith disturbing.
So are you trying to open the door?
I'm going to test it.
Yeah. As you open the door, it just opens very easily without any bother. But you hear something on the other side starting to scurry like, and then a boom, boom, boom.
I'm just going to close the door.
Deal is on the other side.
I'm going to close the door in stealth and walk away.
Oh, you shut the door? Right, okay.
Did we all hear the
What's in
tools
there?
or
It
only
sounds big.
Dave?
It's something. Everyone heard it. It was quite big in comparison to the others. So it's like
This is your opportunity. You might never roll this poorly again.
Wait, what do you want me to do?
Jake will
No,
never roll
I rolled
that
a
poorly on
10 on
stealth again.
stealth.
What do you? Oh!
This is your opportunity.
Like realizes there's a small man.
as you
What does he look like? What does he look like?
describe yourself, Jake.
No. Does he look
Very-
like a goblin?
No,
No.
very short human, completely robed.
What race
It
are you?
looks like what was those from the
A
Star
goblin,
Wars that you
but,
looked
yeah.
like?
An Ewok?
You can't tell he's a goblin from this.
Oh, a Jawa?
Can't tell.
I got an IQ
perception, and you're telling me I can't tell he's a goblin.
No, it's to spot him, but you can't tell he's a goblin. All you see is like a
He's a
small
goblin?
human- All you see is a small human or creature trying to climb back into Chris's bag.
My bag?
Yes.
Thought it was hidden.
Yeah, I thought he was in my bag
Why am
last
I
time.
climbing into
Because he's
people's
closer
bags?
to. Because he's closer to him.
Wait, why
Unless
is
he
he
keep-
climbing into anybody's bags? He can't be stealthed if he's in somebody else's bag.
Why not just be
Okay.
stealthed in the open like the D&D
That's what I'm
logic
saying.
that is?
if you got in anybody else's bag, you
I'm giving him an
Forced
excuse to
their
reason why he's stealth. Otherwise, he's just like he just goes.
Not
It
even.
is just the reason is
No,
because I'm invisible now.
I'm just giving him an excuse to
You know,
why he would
crouched
be
like in
able to-
Skyrim, and everyone tends
Yeah.
not to see him.
He's
He's
holding.
just sitting. He's just sitting in the corner like this half the time, and that's why you can't see him. He's just.
He's holding like a panel in front of him with the same texture as the wall up.
like Looney Tunes, just like yeah.
Ooh,
I
looks
can
like
see
we got a
them, they
real
can't
in
see
the
me.
room. Anyway, let's get through the door.
Aw,
Yeah.
but my roleplay.
So you just notice this like little humanoid trying to like climb into Chris's bag or Aiden's bag, and Aiden just goes, "Hi there," and then that's it.
Is that how you speak,
Yeah,
Neil?
the door.
I don't speak like that.
Well, you don't speak.
What up, man?
You're opening the door with thaumaturgy?
Yep.
Okay, so the door just goes flings open.
Nice.
Aw,
Nice.
I wanna see. Ooh.
Nathan. Wait,
As they all approach
Element.
the fountain,
right.
repeat
Go
the
on,
exact
dagger.
words that Carrick
Look,
said
there's a
earlier.
dire rat in the back there.
Oh,
Oh,
Get your throwing daggers ready.
Direct.
I am ready.
Yes.
Direct?
Nine. Why am I rolling so poorly?
Oh, we needed to roll. Oh. I think I need to actually reopen mine.
I don't even want to know what that sound is.
Oh.
Oh,
I
oh.
want new dice.
You're making me moister than an oyster.
Damn it! I got 7.13.
14! That's like the highest I've rolled. So, oh, I rolled.
What is happening?
All hands on deck! You last scoundrel.
I throw a master ball.
No, what have you done?
I remember one of my friends got really triggered because I used a master ball to catch an abra.
Oh my god, you madman. Why would you do that?
Some people just want to watch the world burn, I guess.
Because I wanted one and kept running away. I just used
What a waste of a masturbate. Master ball.
Masturbate.
Stop it!
doing that.
Oh, so good.
Oh my god. My initiative is so low.
All right, next.
Lower than mine. Oh, never mind.
Whose turn is it? Let's take that turn.
I missed.
Carrick,
Yeah,
do
you
something.
missed. So as you throw the dagger, it just goes into the other room and you don't know where
Wow,
it
you're
lands.
down a fucking weapon. That's probably not.
It's
a
just
good
like, all you
idea.
here's
He's got 6.
Which dagger did you throw?
Oh my
All I
god.
can see
get it-
is there's
just get
loot
his
right
dagger.
there.
Okay.
There's loot. Loot.
I know it's
Yeah,
fine.
look,
Like
dead
7
bodies
daggers.
mean loot.
Nice.
Next.
No, it's sick.
Wilhelm!
Yes! Aye,
Do that
aye,
thing.
Captain.
Oh wait, I forgot the note.
Do your fucking thing. Do your thing.
I'm gonna wave my hands around in the sky and throw a chilling touch on the fucking thing. And I hit it! I get the thing.
I think. What did you roll?
Yeah, because
22.
these rats wearing plate mail armor and have shields.
Yeah, you hit it.
For 2 damage. And
For
this icy hand just clings to the rat's shoulder, like, and you see that he's getting like his soul is getting frozen.
You know that's a touch spell, right?
no.
No,
It's not.
Oh wait, no. It's chill touch.
We all thought that when we read Chill Touch the first time.
Because the first time he cast it, it's like, is that not a touch spell?
For 2
you didn't
necrotic
get-
damage.
Whoa, that's pretty. That was a lot of effort. Which one did you cast it on? The center one?
yeah, well, that's the only one I can see.
Isn't that a
There's
first
more?
level?
I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
Okay, the turn order. 1, 2, 3.
Don't look at the turn on.
The big one just like scurries back into the room more.
Nice.
They're trying to
Oh,
draw
I
us in.
I forgot about my new spell. I can use.
And I'm
my
trying to
cantrip.
draw him to it.
And just
Oh,
like
a
leaves the
goblin.
body in front of her. I mean,
More goblins to cut the tabs off.
Next.
it's you.
Bang it, bang it, bang it, bang it!
Wait a minute. There's a grey one. It's Mensalak in the back.
Just gonna take a step forward here.
It throws warp fire.
Ooh, how far are they?
Are you the priestess of Shalia?
What
Yes,
is that,
yes.
the Is that a
The
big fucker?
the grey one is a large one compared to the rest. It's
Large
bigger than
one,
the
a
other.
large one, a large one.
It's very fat. It's very fat from what you can tell.
Let me
Nice.
just double check my spells real quick and see what I can do here, buddies.
So he has a lot of meat
Ooh,
on him.
just Eldritch blast it.
Let me read my thing.
Stop
Oh, that's
eating.
the
them.
wrong, that's the wrong button.
Bad things will come if you keep eating them.
Why
Cool.
is the T capitalized? It's making me sad.
I'll fix it later. All right, cool. I'm gonna step in the room and I'm gonna cast Arms of Hadar. They all have to pass my spell save throw with the strength save. So they had to pass a 14 save DC. You're rolling initiative right now, bud.
Tendrils
Yeah,
of
creatures
dark
within 10
energy
feet.
erupt from you, and you batter all creatures within 10 feet.
All creatures,
Burger
including your
King,
allies.
but lettuce.
Chris as well.
Chris, you need to do this roll as well.
But that might be.
I'm not a
just what you
creature.
get. He's not counted because it's only enemies. It doesn't count towards friendlies. It's not like a fireball, my dude.
So
He's
all
like-
creatures within 10 feet.
Also, he's not in
He
sight.
can't-
He's
He
not
is
in
all
sight.
creatures.
He's not in sight.
So, well, we can pick tomatoes later.
He's around the wall.
He's
And I want to
dead.
pick
So if you was casting 10-foot
blueberries.
fireball on this spot, Chris would be safe.
No, that's a fireball, my dude. This is Arms of Hadar.
It's not gonna
Anyway,
change
yeah,
meaning.
fuck. Feet away,
It's all
he's out of
creatures
range.
within 10 feet.
Around the room! He's around the wall!
We don't need
Around
to
the
yell.
fucking wall!
You're scaring me, Bo!
That is a wall there.
There is a fucking wall there.
Strength.
Stop trying to
If it
kill
was a
Chris
10
all the
If
time.
it was a 10-foot fireball, it'd be fine.
Strong?
Just making sure that's...
Yay! Fix problem!
Strength.
Who?
Yeah, they have to roll strength. I guess 14 DC.
One saves. One definitely feeds. One saves again. Now for the
Okay.
big girl.
Manu, why did you move?
You're a big
There.
girl.
Okay, so
Doesn't
everyone
mean he's
saves
okay.
but one.
Nice.
Literally in set in front of you.
Wow, that fucking sucks dick.
Arms
What a
of
waste of a
Hadar.
spell.
So what does that do? 2d6 necrotic.
Yeah, 2d6.
So I see you also went
So
to
roll
School of
1
Biscuits
2d6.
tactic.
Get to my 2d6.
Oh wow.
Ooh. Describe how you kill it, because I don't know how this spell works, so describe how it kills it.
Ah, so a tendril of dark energy erupts from me, and a bunch of them go to like attack these other rats, and one of them goes through this rat, goes down its mouth, out its ass, and expands until it erupts.
It's fun.
Nice.
Yeah, and then it like grabs the body pieces and it sucks them back into where the energy came from once the spell's done.
Nice.
So that rat is gone.
Chris can't eat it now.
Ah, I just realized
Just can't eat it now.
Biscuit isn't here. We can describe our kills.
Yeah.
What? Does Biscuit not allow you to describe your kills?
Biscuit's like, stop making them describe their kills. It takes too long. You're like, but that's the whole point. It's the fun
I
part.
mean, that is what we do in the other fucking game. It's just because he doesn't want to be similar.
Go,
Ah.
Dave. Go.
Next!
It's because I had to constantly keep describing how his character died, because he kept getting him killed.
Biscuit's boosted.
So it's your
Shooty,
turn.
shooty.
Jake.
Shooting this thing.
Dave the human.
I might literally have to go within the next like 5 minutes.
5 damage. Right, we'll get through this really quickly.
What do you shoot with?
Kill.
Oh, a short bow?
So the arrow just pings into its shoulder. doing
There you
a
go.
lot of damage. Okay, it's dead.
9 damage.
Okay, it's dead.
Murder!
The arrow just goes into its shoulder, piercing into its heart, and it just collapses.
Oh, fucking expert shot. What a goddamn
Stealth.
maniac. Next!
And then
That fucking stealth. Fuck.
Your,
We gotta
how
figure
long
out
is your
if that's a
armor
full action.
activated for?
Mine, I still have my mage armor, but I don't have my frost armor. That got destroyed when I took the damage.
Right, okay. So this rat's gonna now turn around and lay bite you. Give me 2 seconds to get the right one.
A wild ratata appears.
Had to use the bite.
Hit me, bitch! Ah, he misses. That's too bad. Okay.
It was not very effective.
So as you do this, you see the rat go towards Mino, and suddenly it just stops and starts to shrivel up in fear.
Nice.
Ah,
Who's in the room?
me.
Just you?
Who is fapping?
Because I still have no vision in the
He's
room.
tapping his chest.
I'm tapping my tits.
Barbecue sauce?
So there I was, barbecue sauce and titties. All right, next.
You get
Oh,
distracted
nearly!
so easily.
Um,
Wait, we're playing a game?
I'm moving attack.
Neil, how many are there in there?
Remember, you're still holding your torch.
I mean, I can talk too. There's only 2. Come on.
I'm
I
thinking.
do like the lighting effect of these little things.
Yeah, of the little pillars. It looks really good. Or whatever they're supposed to be.
Reminds me of
They're battlements.
Japan,
You've seen
like
them before.
weebs.
Hmm?
Japanese flag.
Aiden, roll your attack. Oh, he's
Think
talking.
Aiden.
Aiden!
He's talking to his dog.
He held up a sausage.
1 minute.
He held up a sausage.
Thought
Right.
nobody caught that.
I'm gonna. I know Aiden, so I'm gonna assume he's gonna attack with an axe.
Yes, do that for him.
Why don't you act him?
Okay, he rolled for himself. See how simple that was, Aiden? He plunges the axe into the thing, and now it looks like on the brink of
Pretty much.
death.
They're like cowering in fear.
That
That
was.
one is. It's like shriveled up in fear, but with the axe going into it, it's like it's now just like it's blinking in out of consciousness. It's Meepo. Meepo's gonna help, and he tries to like run up, but trips over a dead rat that you threw onto the spikes and just like lands on his face.
I thought you were gonna say lands on the spikes.
Oh, it's the weeb. Come on, weeb, do something good.
It's me. Let me take an hour to do all my stuff. No. I'm going to
Stabby, stabby.
lightning stance.
Lightning stab.
Oh my god.
How does this work again? I can like
Dabbing.
Become a lightning
Lightning
bolt and
stance.
quickly unfold your blade by forming an arc between you and your enemies. As long as you are in this posture, use the dash action. You can attack all enemies that pass by. In other words, you can dash.
yeah, which like doubles your
He's
movement. I think.
here.
Dash.
He's done this attack before, so he kind of knows what he's kind of doing.
And make an attack on all the enemies.
Yeah,
Do it.
I can like move 60 and attack everyone that I like pass by.
Clearly
Get him, boy.
families.
But I can't see in that room from here.
Yeah.
Yes, but you can walk into the room.
You can
You
walk.
step to the doorway, go like, will my motion do?
Dash.
You can literally just walk
Dash.
straight back, yeah.
And I can hit both
Basically,
of
what
them.
you notice is Chris's character's Naruto running into the room.
Yeah.
My dude.
You can attack all the enemies that pass by. These attacks are bonus actions, but treat them as critics if they hit enemies who are unaware of their presence. Were they unaware of my presence?
They were
Oh,
until
yeah.
now.
They were unaware of you. Yeah.
So do I get the critic on them?
Yep.
We hit them first.
You need to. Yeah. You need to hit them.
That's the tough part for me.
Also, once per turn,
Critical
you use posture
fail.
to attack furiously 3 times. These
Critical
attacks
fail
are incredibly
refresh.
fast but difficult to land accurately. So in
I'm
other
gonna
words, you can attack furiously on
since
this
you
guy.
critically failed. Since you critically failed, basically you run and you just. The smell of rotten flesh just smacks you in the face and throws you off guard, and you stop in your tracks right here.
Okay. Can I try to get my second hit on that guy again then?
Yeah. This one doesn't not connect.
Ah.
Jesus.
They count as
What's the big rat doing?
It's carving in the corner.
so they
spook him.
these attacks count as bonus actions. So can I just do a normal attack then still?
Really? I guess, yeah.
You can attack all enemies that pass by. These attacks are bonus actions. And then once per turn, I can use this posture to attack furiously 3 times, but it becomes like harder every time. So can I do that?
Yeah, with disadvantage on this attack roll.
Okay.
I've got a feeling there's something weird with this rat that hasn't attacked us yet. I think, like, the wizard did something with one of the humans.
1. Is that a hit? No.
No.
Ooh. Why is it always 1 damage? That's definitely
You
not a
critically
hit.
failed again, so your sword just goes straight into the ground. Well, it's plumbed into the ground now, and you're trying to get it out.
Ah, fuck.
It's now the
Nice.
gnome's turn.
Go name.
He just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's as far as he can get. He's like, you can do it. Card.
I'm gonna try to enter the room.
First, I'm gonna enter the room.
So it's always a good start to enter the room.
I turn around and walk away and say, fuck this adventure. I'm going home.
How are you going home, dude? It's like, how are you gonna
Not
get
a
home?
bad idea. Kill!
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a dagger at this one.
Throw a dagger into melee.
You know, throwing things is. Ooh!
Oh, critical hit.
Describe how you throw the dagger. Describe how you throw the dagger.
And he cuts out.
Ah.
Yeah, but we've seen what he did because of the webcam. So the dagger just plunges into the front of its head, and it just like slips slowly down to the ground.
And his brain slip out. Has anybody else noticed how these things literally look like Chuck E. Cheese on all fours?
We don't have a Chuck E. Cheese.
Is there a plus on him instead of an X?
It's rotated.
Happy.
What does a Chuck E. Cheese look like?
Wilhelm?
Oh.
Like
I think there's
this.
something up with that last one. Why hasn't it attacked us yet? I think it's like some wizard stuff.
Fuck, I forgot how to.
This is Chuck E.
How
Cheese.
many steps can I move again?
Up to 30.
30, so 6 tiles.
Oh my god. It's like some Five Nights at Freddy's shit.
This is Chuck E. Cheese. This is what inspires Night Nights at Freddy's.
Ugh.
That's a real thing.
Well, let's say don't attack it for now.
Ugly
Need to
as
check
fuck.
something.
What did you say?
Don't attack it for now. Need to check something.
Okay, so
Cala.
I'm just gonna stand here, keep my
Oh,
guard.
say cast detect magic.
I can
One
detect
looks like a
magic.
retarded Italian.
Do it.
You wanna.
Shit.
Shut it! Hurry
So
up!
what do you wanna do? You wanna detect magic?
Wait, why hasn't it attacked the other rat? Well, every other rat's attacked. the rest
From what
of the
you can
fishes
gather,
about
what
this
you're
one.
gathering so far from this rat is sitting in the corner just hissing at you like. Like a
And it's
cat,
bigger?
like-
The rat attacked instantly.
I don't.
Yeah.
It's bigger,
If
yeah,
you-
than the other rats.
It's a
Eric,
ritual.
since you're like staring at the rat, roll an investigation.
I
Or
guess I can't
perception.
cast,
sorry.
can I cast guidance?
Yeah, you can cast guidance if you want.
Touch yourself.
What?
Cat loves touching himself on stream.
So what am I gonna do?
12. So what you gather from this rat, that it's bloated because it's pregnant. It's a female.
Ah,
brood.
man.
It's a breeding
Double
female
kill.
rat.
Triple! Quadruple! Pentakill!
Man,
Yeah, I'd say this
grab
it shouldn't
yourself
be an
that
issue, this one
pentakill,
is
Will.
with children.
Let me get that pentakill!
Yeah, this one shouldn't be an issue. It's with children.
Yeah, and then more spawn. And then they kill
Gonna
people.
be
Kill
that
it.
evil demon that whispers into your ear, Will. Think of all the free XP from that triple kill you can get.
Ah!
Think of the children.
Panics.
It's Wednesday, my
The children.
It's like
Mm,
it's Wednesday,
murder it.
my dudes.
But on the other hand, rats doesn't make like these rats doesn't like pest the like the villages that much.
Just
Well,
remember,
as you're standing,
it's already stuffed.
well, as you're having this like dilemma, this voice comes into your head saying this.
Shut her!
Ignore the demon voice, Will.
Only you can hear this, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna cast a firebolt at the rat.
Roast them, baby. We're gonna be eating fried
I
rat
know if I
tonight.
hit.
Oh,
Roll your damage.
He's like, oh, fried rat.
Oh, 3. Oh,
You eat
fuck.
the cats, not the rats.
Oh, this could be like
Well,
sad
he's both.
long execution, isn't it?
As you hit it, the rat bounces against the wall and lands back on the floor, screaming in agony and
And its
panic.
water breaks.
Ooh, the rats are gonna imprint on you.
the baby rat tails make for good noodles.
Like it bumping on the wall makes a
Yeah, those-
rat baby pop up,
Fucking retard.
pop out. None
gonna
of us,
spurn
one
you.
of them, kill it!
It's like literally not even a threat.
Come on, kill it.
It's its turn now, and it's gonna rush towards you. I need to move this body so I can actually see it. And it's gonna attack. Who got the last kill on the last round? Was it Carrick, wasn't it?
Carrick over there.
Right, anyway, it's
I
gonna
didn't
attack.
attack the white one.
Yeah, but you killed its things.
you killed its
Little
things.
baby.
You killed its mama.
Killed his babies.
Killed his brother.
Alright, come on. Because I really have to get the fuck out of here.
It did 3 damage
Sorry.
to Glenn.
Oh,
Hey,
fuck.
Yeah.
I've hardly done anything to them. I missed everything.
Got away.
Your sword's stuck in the ground. You're the easiest one to hit.
Oh, that
Well,
you
if
are,
it
that you are.
dead,
Does the rat
well,
have
my
that
turn.
kind of
I think he
reason?
bit you in the ass.
Oh, no, it's
3
mine.
damage?
Wait. What needs to go to my AC?
The 19.
19.
Okay, yeah, I've got
It
16 AC.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, trust me, I know.
Oh, Chris and I have the same AC.
Hey, AC bros.
We've all got 16
AC,
IDs.
bros.
It's not your
Yeah,
turn.
that we do, that we do.
Eldritch Blast!
No.
That's the
I'm
splinter.
gonna look at it, and I'm gonna like let a little poot out, and then I'm gonna go.
Oh, yeah. Describe how it blows the fuck out of it.
I'm gonna hit it in its like the front half of it, so that when it does die, the babies leak out of the front half of it.
That's an image.
That's disturbing.
Roast rat babies, anyone?
Mm.
Oh, fuck me, man.
I am gonna pick up one of the roast rat babies and say, "Does anybody want to eat these?" Get a fire going in here. Take a break.
Was gonna throw up.
So,
No, not right
You
now.
have to go. I have to have an excuse
all
to
of you
go.
do get 30 XP for both encounters there.
Yay!
Oh,
Yeah.
30?
I've got 360 XP.
30, yeah.
From the last encounter, I didn't write down the XP.
I know from both.
No, from both, because I...
Oh, okay.
30
Good to
from
ignore
both.
everybody and loot these dead, whatever the fuck they are.
Which one are you looting?
Cool.
This one, because it looks fancy.
The
I-
ginger fuckboy?
Ginger fuck
Have
boy.
to get the fuck to work before I end
You
up
get
being
fired.
late. Yeah, I don't want to get fired because I like.
Right, we'll do this really, really quickly then. So basically, as you're searching this, you notice it as like a humanoid ranger. By like the daggers in her sheathed in it. It's also missing what you can acquire by it. It's missing a piece of clothing as well, like a tunic. What you can notice is on the on some of the like feces and excrement throughout the like thing, there's like red fabric mixed through like the rat feces and stuff like that, and even on the queen's like slashing fingernails and stuff like that, you notice like a red fabric entwined into the teeth and the thing. As you investigate the corpse a wee bit further, there's actually a ring on it that has an inscription of its name.
It's one of the adventurers.
The Avenger?
The important question is, does she have any gold on her?
That's what I'm trying to find out really quickly.
Magical
I'm gonna go to work now. Yeah,
See you, man.
this has been really
Yeah.
fucking fun.
Good
Bye.
luck. Don't get
Bye.
stabbed. Don't get robbed. Don't get shot. Don't get blown up. This is America.
Probably one of those things will happen, but
No.
yeah.
The
See you
land
guys.
of the
That was
fucked
really
up.
fucking fun.
Don't blow up any pregnant rats.
Might do that. Don't know yet. See you guys.
See ya.
Yeah. I just realised Grace is live streaming.
Yes.
Live streaming for ages.
So on the ranger, you find quite a number of things. studded leather armor.
The ranger,
Somebody-
you say?
Yes. So the wee ginger boy. Probably not actually a boy.
That's what it
Is Arky Timber still with us?
He hasn't entered the room.
Oh, okay.
Yo, gnome man.
Good name. Come in.
I think one of your friends is in here.
He just like looks into the distance like, I don't want to see this.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
We need you to come take a look at the corpse for its ID confirmation.
Can I
Wait,
cut off?
no, the names on the inside of the ring.
Yeah, it just you haven't read the name. I haven't got there. So studded leather armor, 5 daggers. Carrick.
I want to take them, but I can't.
A longbow,
I can take them for you if you want.
a backpack containing a water skin, 1 day's of rations, a bedroll, a tinderbox, 3 more torches.
Nice.
This is quite a lot, I know.
Well, I can drop my mace for 2 daggers.
Your
I'm gonna take
mate.
the water skin and the bedroll because, well, I'm the one losing it.
Yeah, I've got a mace.
5 daggers.
You
All
get the
those daggers
longbow,
you can throw.
a bedroll, tinderbox, 3 a quiver up with 6 arrows in it.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
just gonna
daggers
finish
weigh
those.
1, so I can pick up 4 of them if I drop the mace.
Okay then.
And then
Yeah,
a
we-
potion of healing. Ooh.
Can I use that?
Any apple seeds or apples?
No apples, no. A pouch that holds
And I'll-
17 gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'll
take
take
all
that.
17 gold and pretend that's not there.
Sleight of hand, sleight of hand.
Yeah, I was gonna say sleight of hand.
I'm eyeing you up. If you fail this, I will notice the gold.
Same.
12.
Damn it.
Roll me a perception, Glenn.
Can I roll one as well?
No, only Gris, since he was like the first to call it.
Oh, there it is. Jesus Christ. Hmm.
You don't notice.
Ching, 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 ching.
A gold ring,
I'm just gonna leave it on the
inscribed in
body.
it is this name. Oh, you're not looking at it at all?
I'm
If
just
the-
gonna
I'm trying
pass
to
on
find
to
the
someone
name.
else.
I love a gold ring.
Yeah, just pass it straight to Aiden then.
Okay, Aiden.
Nice. Yeah. I feel like it's enchanted.
Glenn, do you not want to spoil my fucking adventure?
I knew it!
So Aiden, that's the name that you see on the ring. With like the F.
You were typing it, and I was like, I bet you I can be before him.
How much
I'd be
do
like, Doc,
silver...
can you... I find myself over encumbered. Can you carry my mace?
Yeah, I'll gladly carry your mace.
Dirt off there. How much do all of this stuff weigh?
It's just
the
a
gold
mace?
ring.
Well, you're only carrying a ring, aren't you?
Yeah.
So, nothing. It's a
Nothing.
ring. It's a
What
ring.
about a silver amulet? Wow.
You know what it weighs, Carrick?
1 pound, I guess.
It weighs 4.
4.
Do you see anything magical in there? Anything with magical properties?
I wouldn't be able to tell if it was magical.
The
So
identify
basically-
spell. Like, well,
It's a spell. Yeah, I have it, but it's a ritual, so
What about sapphire? How much will that weigh?
no.
Not a lot.
nothing.
Not a lot. You don't need to worry about sapphires, gold, and rings and stuff like that because, like,
You reach the
You're
town. In the store, you drop off a bag with 100 sapphires.
it just breaks the table. He's like, "What the fuck?"
My goblin tab's glitched out, and it says I got 1,600 goblin tabs.
Can you
Nope.
like enchant stuff in this?
Yes, but it could
Next
cost
class is
money.
time.
Can I try and cut off the tabs of these goblins?
Tabs?
Tabs? What's a tab?
Tabs is like the ears.
Oh. Like the earlobe?
No.
Yeah. No,
all
like
of it.
the tab is your entire ear. We've been over this. This is what he calls them.
So
When he goes down to the bar to pay his tab, does he just cut people's ears off?
Yeah, he does. Like.
So I've got 18.
Is there a kobold in the corner here?
Yeah.
Can I cut that off as well? and say I killed it.
2 goblins, 1 kobold, and 1
I
adventurer.
don't really know if kobolds have ears though. They're kind of like lizardy.
They have like just holes, right?
Yeah, that's
Can I
what
cut
I
off his
was.
hand? No.
Leave the kobold alone.
I'll say, Meepo, can you come here to know this kobold?
He's not a kobold from Congo, Neil.
As Meepo walks in, he picks up a
Fuck
rat
you.
and like throws it over the battlement, which just lands in the dirt. It's like, poof. And he just like starts investigating, like looking at it, going, "He looks familiar, yeah. He went missing about a month ago."
So if you look out over the battlements, what do we see?
Well, from what anyone that has dark vision, you just see like for 60 feet, sorry, for 60 feet, you just see like an empty cavern with like the odd tree branch sticking out of the thing and roots coming through like the dirt and all, but it just seems to go on for miles and it's just darkness.
Okay.
We may want to go back.
For Aiden, he just sees really just nothing.
I just see
for what he can
pillars.
see, like
Are
from
we
what he
like,
can see with his torch.
are we in the open now, under the like night sky?
Yep. Well,
I'll cast healing.
it's very dark for you, at least,
Yeah,
because you're so far down. It's dark regardless of what it is. But if you were to look up, you would notice like some light at the top.
Okay.
So you're still investigating the room, yeah? Do you want to take time to investigate the room?
Can we take 10 minutes to investigate the room so Will can cast a spell for me?
Yeah.
That works.
What
I'll
spell?
pull out my
Investigation.
dagger and say, can you identify if this is magical?
Yeah.
So what did Mino say? That he knows the
So
kobold?
perception.
Yeah, maybe was
Yeah,
just looking at it going,
the,
yeah, he
identify.
went missing a month ago. He was the one like trying to help lead the goblins or like lead the adventurers, but he went missing, so they just assumed that the goblins got him.
So this is a ritual, so it's gonna take 11 minutes.
It's going to take 11 minutes to investigate what the properties are of the dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
Yeah, we're going to search the room as well, I guess.
So
do you guys
Just gonna-
remember if we had to like bring the rings back as well for our quest?
just grab.
Or
them.
just bringing the dragon back. I don't think the queen even cared about the adventurers.
No, for the
No,
mayor,
for
way
the mayor.
back when in the town.
I wasn't here when that happened, so I don't know.
Yeah, he's not a
Well, we
part
might
of
as well
it.
take it back for them, just to show that we found their dead body.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Oh, I was about to say I was going to keep the ring and sell it.
Or we could bring back a head as definite proof.
Heard about the mayor in the village.
By the way, it's safe to say that
I-
this body that you're looking at is quite ripped apart by like eating and like just general combat.
Could this be the daughter?
No.
Is
it's
it a
male.
dude or oh okay?
Oh, it's a dude.
Oh, it's the ranger.
Ranger can be a girl.
No,
It's the
it's a
one-
male job.
Wait, is this the one that the Cobalt Queen claims to have the clay cape of, but we know it's all like mashed around in here?
Ah,
Well, she came in and stole it afterward. So how
It's what she said.
Area?
Hmm?
They left Meepo okay, to be honest, one of the weak kobolds to protect a dragon, and the queen is in here, the goblin area.
The queen
I
could
think
be a
something's
goblin.
happening.
do
The
we,
queen is a goblin in disguise.
can we assume that the queen came all the way over here to get the cloak in the goblin area and then went back to where she was?
Why would she come in here?
I'm pretty sure she just murdered someone else with the red cloak.
Yeah, but
I'll call out. Is it Timbers?
Yeah.
Do you all have red cloaks like that?
No, only him.
I feel like before we leave this place, we should definitely have another word with this queen.
maybe kill her.
It's more important that we get the dragon out.
I don't like how she treats Meepo.
I'll walk up to her and put my hand
Meepo
on her
hears you
shoulder
saying-
and go,
Okay, go on.
"Hey."
Hey.
That's 3 times you've made that shit in joke.
First time on stream though, I needed to get it in there. I was waiting this
No, no,
entire
no,
time.
Let it be known on stream,
So,
he's a
Meepo,
phony.
does the dragon do you have any measure of control over it?
Say that again, sorry.
The dragon. Do you actually have any measure of control over it?
Sometimes, yeah. When it listens.
Does it
Sometimes.
listen to anyone else?
Not really, no. Just Meepo.
So you're the best one.
And Meepo was like the first time he's ever heard someone say that to him. He's like, yeah.
Oh, someone got Will.
What I'm saying, what I'm getting at is that we can't allow you to die because we need you to control the dragon.
Or we could just knock the dragon out with poison and turn it into XP points.
With poison. But that would kill the dragon.
Yeah, but if you die, we might have no choice.
Please don't hurt her.
Well, you stay behind us. Get on my backpack.
You see why I need you to stay alive?
Well, people doesn't want to die, obviously. And as he's saying this, he like climbs back on top of like Aiden's shoulders and into his like backpack, where he's just standing outside the backpack.
I ask him to hold the fucking torch.
He like holds the torch like this above your head, every now and then hitting you on the top of the head, just like when you like take a step. So every step you take, there's a torch hitting you in the head, like.
Not
I
annoying
ask
at
him
all.
to come up a little bit and hold it to the right.
Meepo's very short.
And I've got stuff in my backpack. You can stand on that.
And as you say that, he's like looking into your backpack. I suppose you do. And the torch disappears for a couple of seconds.
You
Hands on your
better not be
rations if
getting
you voice
anything
them.
in there.
I bet
Oh,
the,
I hear. Yeah, Meepo's trying his best.
I bet the
Minus
village
one
you are
ration
from.
your
Get
back.
out.
I bet the village you are from, Neil, will pay well for some Meepo ears.
Meepo goes, what? And he comes back up with a biscuit in his hand. What?
That better not be my biscuit. And I don't even know where my lessons are. But
Meepo found the biscuit, it's not yours.
well, did you find it in my backpack?
Meepo doesn't want to discuss that.
Does the biscuit go, I
Yeah,
use
yes.
animal charm?
Yes. It's a smelly little
Use
London room. Just jumps into the room. Jihad. So with yous like looking through the room and 10 minutes go past, you also find like scattered throughout the room other things.
Ooh, I like other things.
Other things. 321 silver pieces.
Like a stranger thing.
Who finds these other things?
You can share it throughout the group, or
How much is it?
We should say-
321 silver pieces. It's scattered throughout the room, so it's like as a collection. 68 gold.
Wow, that's a lot of gold.
Oh,
And 3 more gems of different colors.
Are there rubies in there?
I want me a
No,
gem.
just the wee gem.
They're pretty.
3 gems of different
A
colors.
ruby, a gem.
Yeah.
What are the different colors?
I'm glad you asked.
why did you put 4 gems?
Or is it only 3?
Yeah.
Yes.
Carragher, you're cheating. I don't like this. A green one, a red one, and a blue one.
I'll
So
take
the
the
red
red
one
one.
is a ruby.
Yeah.
Can I have it?
Probably
I need for a
magical.
spell. Are they also magical? Should I use identify on them?
No, you don't sense any magic off them.
Can I grab the green one?
Can I grab the blue one? Blue one?
Okay, I'll just grab the red one.
And then me.
I don't literally leave before we hand out treasure.
Does that
So
mean he doesn't
glad.
get any of this gold because he's gone?
I don't know. It's up to you. If you want to like put some gold beside so that he can have it, he'll never know how much you actually got. So if you give him like 2 gold, you'll assume that's
But
like
yeah.
I'll send him the
We
recording.
give him a fair amount of gold. He actually did fighting.
yeah.
Yeah.
He, did,
Okay, so you
he nearly killed nearly everything in the room at one stage.
I'm
So
fine
you
with
see me
like
like-
dividing through 6.
so you see me like grab the red gem and just like throws it on the ground and stomps on it so it gets crushed up. And then I grab the powder of it. Put it in
Meeple's
my
looking at
pouch.
you. He's like, "What are you doing?"
Whole old human is very strange. I
sake
think it's
of
like 11
magic.
gold each. Divide by 6.
11.
11 gold each. Are we dividing the silver as well through 6?
Oh,
Yeah.
I still have the magic orb in my inventory. It says no.
53 silver. And Mono gets this as well because I added him.
Okay.
53.
Gold. How much gold do we get? 11 each?
Oh, it's math.
I didn't start to do D&D to think about numbers. That's literally all this game is.
It's literally all this game offers.
30.
I feel like soon I'll be overweight with all my money. 53 silver.
It's the money bags over there.
Guys, I have a problem.
You're overweight.
Yeah.
I'm encumbered.
Oh,
Well, you can give me the silver if you want.
What's the conversion rate from silver to gold?
You can't just convert silver to gold on the run.
You can't do it here.
I'll give
Smash your
someone
silver into a gold coin.
I'll give someone silver. They'll give me gold.
Right, give me a second.
just use like the sorcerer's stone, whatever the alchemy thing
going-
is, to turn stuff
You're
into
going
gold.
gold to silver, yeah.
The philosopher's
And silver.
Yeah.
So 100 gold is 10 silver. Wait,
Wait, what? I think you meant the other way around.
the other way around.
Silver is worth so much.
So one piece of silver is, or one
It's
gold
10
is one
silver
silver. Or
What?
10 silver is 1 gold. Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Dyslexia. Woo!
Hold up 40 silver. Like, does anyone
It's
want
just
to
stupidity.
trade this for 4 gold?
I'll trade it. How much gold?
40 silver for 4 gold.
Yeah, okay. So,
Nobody wants to use Electrum. No.
How much gold does
We
everyone
can.
well, I have
Club.
162
I have an undisclosed amount of gold.
minus 4. Wait, I'm really confused. What are we exchanging? Gold or silver?
You're exchanging.
I'm
a
giving
gold
you
piece.
silver and you were giving me
Okay.
gold.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, makes sense.
How much gold is a platinum?
Oh, you betcha! Just close the book.
10 gold, 1
It's
platinum.
10 gold, 1 platinum.
Hmm.
And 1 platinum, 1,000 copper.
Yeah.
Hot diggity dog.
Expensive, lad.
Just have the Terraria conversion rate. I don't know what it was.
And I get 40 silver.
Yeah, you get 40 silver.
Okay. I'm about to
So
say, I
is
could have took all
Carrick's
your money.
random dagger magical? Can-
So did
Oh, wait.
Mino's character start like building a fire and stuff like that, like he said, or was that just like for the
What
funsies?
for the for
We're gonna start building a
for
fire.
the mess?
Yeah, he said he was gonna like do cooking and stuff like that because we were gonna be, like wait here or something.
Are we waiting here?
Are we?
I don't.
Well,
I
I
don't
think his
remember.
character's
saying-
waiting here.
Yeah,
Oh.
Mina thought we would leave after he left.
Oh, well, it's up to you.
Let's just keep going.
Yeah, I'm alright, keep going.
It's pretty.
It's not my fault he has a life and I don't.
I could keep on for like 2 hours.
Yeah, we'll go for another hour or so. So there's like a better stopping point.
Mm.
Even though this
So what did you say? He hangs on the to the back.
We throw him off the
We're lock him inside the room.
we throw him over the battlements.
Have another like a biscuit thing. It's like encounters like what was it? Is a name called Spud?
Spot, Judd.
Judd. Yeah.
So where's the next entrance? Is this just a dead end? Or is there like a doorway here?
It's a dead end. So basically, where you are, you're standing on a battlement. So what you can gather from when the citadel was like to its former glory, you would be actually quite high up the wall. But this is where archers would have stood to fire arrows off the battlement. But
Did we have someone that could do like a little bit of healing?
Yeah,
Yep.
good name.
the gnome.
Gnome.
He's not a goblin, he's a gnome.
Can I get patched up a little bit by the gnome?
Same.
Gnome.
Gnome, get in it. We need
Baby's
patching.
fast. Just
Okay, Timbles, can you
I don't
restore
have
some of my
fury.
vitality?
what's in here?
Come to me then. I don't know why his voice just changed. He's like, come to me.
Come to me. Oh shit!
Come to me. Kalima. Who's the most injured?
I don't know, how injured are you, Neil?
4 down.
I'm 3 down.
You're 5 down, yet.
What?
21. 26.
Yeah.
5.
Okay. Yeah.
You're more than
21,
damaged
26,
in the
quick maths.
brain. And he just
So
like flicks you on the head.
How much health do I get back?
Well, they need to do a roll, don't they?
Put it 20.
Go back.
10.
Oh. So I get
Your
all my
full
health
health.
back. Fuck you. Why is this 24?
I just rolled a straight up 20.
And he moves over to you. Do you need healed as well?
Yes, please.
Fine. And he just like flicks you on the forehead again. For 11.
God, he's so sarcastic. What happened to his little bitchy voice before this? Like, I'm
Arigato.
weak.
For 11. Oh shit.
The rats are dead. He don't give a fuck.
Sassy. I'm gonna go back into stealth.
So can you tell
Well, let's
us
have
a little bit more about your ranger friend?
Nice.
What do you want? What do you want to know? Except for, well, he's dead. Obviously.
I mean, I don't know. I thought maybe you just wanted to talk about it.
Nice.
It's a bit soon.
Cool. I walk away
He looks-
from this
he look-
awkwardness.
He looks at you and he goes, maybe over an ale? Maybe?
Oh, that is a good idea.
Drunk.
He's gnome trying to make friends.
Aren't Asians
No, he's just
like
trying to get a free beer.
easily drunk?
He's gonna walk over to Mino and heal him as well, but he's just gonna heal him out of roleplay, so when he comes back, he's healed.
So
He's got 1 spell left.
So are there any more spike traps left in this room?
It looks like it.
Well, the gnome
It
seems to be
is-
darting around.
Following the old man.
Is the
Hey, I'm not old, I'm only 90.
is the kobold still holding a torch for you?
Yeah.
He goes,
Oh, my.
put your torch away, and he just starts like waving his hand around, and as he goes,
Oh, 100. Never mind.
3 white glowing balls come up, and he just goes, he throws them up in the air, and they hit the ceiling. And that's what you can tell, they're like hamster balls rolling across the floor now on the ceiling above you.
Who did this?
Couldn't you
The
do this
gnome.
before? Oh, wait, the gnome. Oh.
Wait, only 3?
Yeah.
He's got inferior dancing light.
Dancing light.
Are you making fun of his ability?
More like his
I know
disability.
dancing light creates 4 light.
Oh, does it? Let me just Google.
I mean, you can look at it in game, right?
I could also suck my dick if I tried.
Dancing
Can you?
lights. Yeah, and the little the eye in the.
No, I'm on like, can you suck your own dick? No.
Oh. Yeah.
Wait. It's not dancing light, it's just light. So basically what he does is, well, you have a
He
staff,
touches-
right?
That one's over here. Fuck.
You have like a walking cane, don't you? Like a big pole.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what he does is he walks over to your thing and then strokes the shaft. Wink. And then it starts glowing bright white.
Yeah.
What did I
He
stroke?
strokes the shaft and it starts glowing bright white.
Yeah.
He strokes his
Is
shaft.
there any spots coming off?
Nope.
White
just-
spots with black
Just a
spots.
lovely white shaft.
Oh, this reminds me of a time when I was a seaman.
You proud of yourself? Are you proud
Yes.
of yourself?
Yeah,
Demonetized.
he lost a part of it.
Demonetized. You've just lost your sponsorship to Red Bull, Glenn. I hope you're proud.
But I was a sailor once, so it wasn't a lie.
Yeah, but you never said sailor. You said seaman.
He's a man of the sea.
So you're,
Filled
so
with
you're free to walk around.
Yeah, so
Nice.
which way did you come from?
Let's do what is always a good idea. Let's split up.
Split
Yeah,
up
we
and
went-
look for clues.
Yeah.
We'll find out who murdered old
They
McClary.
come from up here.
Oh, so what do
What
you
is
see
what is
there?
this nook?
Something cool this way.
Element. What do
Holy
I
it's not
fuck,
the fountain
I'm being
here.
spammed on Discord by someone.
I heard
So
of
this
it.
nuke is just here.
Here. Like, I can't
Yeah,
see
that's
past
that's
this.
just the collapsed tunnel that I described when you
Ah,
first
okay.
entered the room.
It is a collapsed tunnel.
Guys, there's another fountain here.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I wonder where this is gonna go.
What does the fountain say?
In Draconic, it says this, friends.
I take a step back.
Yeah,
I
I
see.
just I feel like, oh, this is not gonna end well, so I also.
So in Draconic, it says this.
Does it say release the gas in Draconic?
It just says pull my finger.
Culpa, if you're gonna say the magic word, would you wanna stand back a little bit so you don't get hit by anything?
I'm waiting for the words.
I sent it to you in DMs and
Oh,
Discord.
okay. Ah,
Nice.
this one's going to be me. I'm gonna say, this one's good, Stanley.
Are you
There's
saying
something
it?
first.
Oh, okay. He just
Okay.
runs.
Where did you go?
He just
I went back down the corridor.
Oh my god.
I'm
Be
gonna
right
stand
back.
here.
Do we just see him running away?
I guess
Yeah,
so.
you
Went
just,
back
see,
down the
you,
corridor.
you just see him
Oh,
like
okay,
go
so we
past you.
slowly
I'll
stand.
cast Thaumaturgy to make it sound like I'm saying something next to the fountain.
I'm gonna move mine over this because he would not stop. He's just gonna hide inside this fucking chamber because I feel like anything else that happens to him, he's gonna die.
Actually, there's no one else. I'm standing way back, and I'm going to
Close the
use
door.
Thaumaturgy to say the word, the magic word. Let there be death.
Let there be death and Draconic rings out in Thaumaturgy, and then the chamber fills with gas once again.
I'm making
But
sure
in a
that
20-foot
is
thing.
it like are these like renewable, or is this like are they one-time things?
It fills with gas.
Okay, let there be fire.
Nothing
I'll just
noticeable.
cast Thaumaturgy. Okay.
You hear like a liquid sound.
Okay,
Go back to this room. I'll
yeah, we
stand
go back.
here.
Can you see the fountain from there? Yeah. You
I'll
see
get
a
like. Oh, it's something happening.
yeah. So from a cylindrical tube, you see like a red liquid flowing into the basin.
Does it look hot?
Not from what you can tell.
Is the gas gone?
There is no gas.
Okay, so
The liquid is still flowing. Are you
Ooh,
standing?
what'd I
in-
miss?
I
you
take
standing
like
in-
Stepping into it.
I found
You're
like
stepping into it, right?
Okay, I found
Nothing
like,
seems to
I-
happen when you step into it.
Oh.
Aiden just showed up.
He just
I
he
roll on the ground and
runs.
toss it into the
I
fountain,
went up into
like-
another fucking room. Like, I'm closing this door. And
So you
there's
throw the
nobody
rock
coming
in and nothing seems to happen. No, you're boom.
I
No
reckon Aiden should
succeeding
drink it.
anything.
I'm not drinking anything.
Okay,
Chug,
guys,
chug,
do you wanna
chug.
I mean,
wait
the-
11 minutes?
The gnome wanted a free ale, right?
Oh, yeah.
Guys, I've got an idea. Because if there's any, everyone go around the corner.
Okay.
'Cause we could use this against the enemies, I think. I want to see the range first. We'll say let there be fire with Thaumaturgy next to it.
Just more liquid fills the basin.
What? No fire?
Well, someone's got to light it on fire.
There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Oh,
Light it on fire.
thaumaturgy?
Are
Oh,
you,
sorry.
old man? Firebolt it.
It just liquid just splits out of the basin then and just like lands onto the floor and nothing happens and it just slowly seeps into the ground.
That was disappointing.
Light the torch and throw it in there.
I've already got the lighter. Oh, no, I
Can I
don't.
throw a fireball at it?
I love the fear. Just like everyone's around the corner.
I use thaumaturgy to create a spark in the red stuff.
Oh,
I-
yeah, you need a human
I
shield.
back off.
Everyone's characters go.
I
I
close
need a
the
spark.
door.
You create a spark like that, just like
Wait.
clicked it.
I mean, do I really?
Yeah.
So when you do that, it goes with a flame, and then as quickly as it happened, as quickly as it goes away.
How
Oh,
big was
yes.
the flame?
Quite
Dave.
big.
We need
About
to make some Molotov cocktails.
about 15 feet up.
Was the gas still there? Did it like instantly come back?
There's no gas,
I'll say let there be fire again.
and then liquid runs.
I'll
Take
make
one of
you
my
proud,
daggers,
Element.
and I'll like a little bit on, like, just, I guess,
You just
Dip
dip
the
the
tip into
dagger.
Well,
As you dip it in, it's just a liquid on the tip of the dagger. Nothing seems to be any different.
Culpa,
put my
is
daggers.
it safe?
it seems to be.
And
I'm
then
going to. Yeah.
the gnome's walking over and he's like, "Did someone mention ale? Where can I get a drink?"
I'm going
Oh,
to fill the
yeah,
water skin I
please.
stole from that person with it.
Go ahead.
You know, I'll coat skin and knife in the red stuff.
What is that actually called? Is it just oil? Can I
BRB.
just put oil or flammable liquid?
You could put death to all human. No, let me get a name for it.
What's the thing in Divinity Original Sin that like instantly kills you? The death
Death
fog.
fog. Unless you're playing a skeleton, and then you're free to
You
roam
could
the
just
death
say
fogs.
it's just put reddish liquid from
Just put red stuff.
red stuff from fountain.
So I'm
Who's
gonna
Fountain
put
and
my
where
ear
did you
up
met her?
against this door and
Too many letters. Too many letters. I'm just gonna put red shit.
see if I can hear anything.
You don't hear anything. As you put your ear to the door, your ear starts to get very cold.
Ooh.
From
And
the
you
door?
also, from the door is freezing
Nice.
cold. And you also notice on the door a skeleton dragon.
I don't think I need to tell you that undead dragons are evil.
No.
Any accompanying draconic?
I'm off for today.
See you.
Ah,
Good
gonna
night,
miss
Dingo.
our shadow.
So only you have detect magic.
Wilhelm has.
It's a ritual, so you gotta wait 11 minutes.
I was gonna say you could potentially protect magic from the liquid.
What is that? Is that like a feature and trait?
I was gonna do that, but
Like if you
Yeah.
had
Identify.
I just
All the liquid now that was inside the thing is either coated on Carrick's knife or Jake's water skin.
all the liquid.
All the liquid.
Just get
Let
some
there be
more.
fire.
I'm just gonna detect the magic on the daggers.
Well, if it's magic, you might as well use identify because it'll give you more information. If it's magic.
identify.
So identify on the liquid on the Culpus dagger, or yeah.
You sat there for like 11 minutes. I was like,
Yeah, I said
the dagger in my hand. You just sat there with like your finger on the red stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We're all looking at it.
Right, so I'm just to get this passing through, say 11 minutes fast forward. Well, this is what you gather from your investigation.
CSI D&D.
The smile just.
Okay, so I just without saying anything, walks up to the fountain and starts drinking the stuff. Or wait, is the fountain empty?
Yeah.
I'll say let there be fire if you walk up to the fountain.
It's like,
And more
could you fill
liquid
this
flows
up
in.
again? And it's like fills up, and I take a like scoop some in. Drink.
Yeah. Once he does that, the fountain cracks down the center. Just
What?
Cool.
It was a
That
healing
was it,
potion.
guys. I'm gonna.
Why did you drink it, Emerald?
You'll see in time.
Okay.
Old man, why did you drink it?
I'm only 140. I
Yeah,
drank
I'm only 140.
arcane research.
It's quite old.
Dumb
Yeah.
imbecile.
I'm only 12, so.
Oh, fair enough.
Well, just let me send you something.
For me, in elven years, your 12 might be 200.
I'm only 7.
I'm 30.
I was
the
about
game.
to say it.
I'm 12 in real life as well.
Sometimes I forget the GM, and then I was going to say like I'm like 125, thinking I was playing as Gildril because my avatar picture. But
All our buds.
Hey,
that's
Yeah.
that's that there information.
I really want to know why he drank it now, because I've got some in a bottle. I want to know if it's worth drinking.
What? Chris?
Does it have, fuck, how do I...
did you know that if you pretend to,
You want to identify on the queen stuff? I mean, you want to get a chance that way.
Aiden, did you know that if you pretend to shake a salt shaker into your mouth, you taste salt?
I know that meme though already, so you don't need to do that.
I looked like slightly up from my keyboard just to see if he did it. Like,
Wait. Once.
Nice.
Do I roll anything after using it? Like,
no.
Ooh. Nice.
So... I
I've
don't know
got
where
a
to
tear
put
rolling
this,
down my ear. My face.
Okay.
Nice.
2
Yeah.
others?
No.
No.
That's all you feel.
Okay.
You just feel that sensation inside.
Ew!
You just take like cocaine.
Why are
or
you looking
something.
at porn, Aiden?
No, I'm not looking at porn. I'm looking at
You
Tinder.
showed us.
You
an
weird
advert.
shit. Only Glenn's allowed to be the weird.
I'm looking at Tinder.
At
Stop
adverts.
he's recording. Stop showing people.
Chris Stream, sponsored by Tinder.
You're breaking the privacy laws of Tinder in your country right now.
Okay, so
Stop showing Grinder.
after is this also a door?
Yes.
Oh wow, there's
Is
two
this
doors
also
here.
door?
Is this
also
a door?
door?
Well, we don't have a problem with breaking that law because nobody watches Gritter's stream.
Oh, that's just-
You still can't break the law.
Just because no one's there doesn't mean you can't break the law.
Chris's
There's 3
stream.
people watching the stream now.
Yeah.
Who is there?
Everyone watched Chris's stream just out of spite for it.
Reported.
There you go, Grit. You got some more followers.
I heard sirens.
Report this to Chris.
They're coming from me.
Ian just checked to see if he could hear sirens. He'd lifted an ear.
No.
So what are you doing? You've got a magic door with a white dragon on it, and then you've just got a regular boring. I mean, just a regular door.
Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me.
Dragon skeleton.
How do you have your thing popping up with the thing? The Discord?
Thanks for
Ooh,
the
I just
follow,
thought-
Jafin.
Jafin. Oh yeah. Who's that weird?
Wait. I just realised one thing. Since he's got another account.
Yeah, mum gay.
You can give me another follow with a different
Yes.
account. Create more
That's
accounts,
where
Aiden.
No. I only create account if it's been hacked.
I need to hack more accounts.
I only create an account if it's been hacked.
And Grish, you need to hack his new account then.
Yeah.
I've already added
So-
you as a friend.
The door with the dragon on was cold
Yes, freezing to the touch.
and locked or open?
Locked.
We guess it's locked now.
We didn't check, but we know now.
I checked this door here. Is it locked?
Mr. Griff,
It's
live
locked.
already.
I think we
Move
should
the
like look
sound.
at this door and go through the main door. Because there might just be like a cupboard or something.
I said I'm not following till I'm watching.
You just followed me.
I know, I unfollowed you straight away. I want to see my name.
There, it popped up. I see a Dark Army Gaming just followed. Thanks for the follow.
It comes with like a little audio cue, and I've heard it so little in my time as a streamer that it like scared the shit out of me when I was like, what the fuck is that noise?
That's really sad. Anyway, he's opening a door.
Oh wait, I can watch Griff's
I'll
stream.
quietly open this door.
Just open it.
Yeah, let's go through the door.
Let's stop plugging Chris's Twitch. The door opens. Don't know why the click, but it happened.
There's another door.
It's a trap.
The door leads to a door.
It's a trap.
Let's open this door and see what's in there.
There's
Oh,
nothing
fuck.
inside of here.
It's just an empty door. I mean,
Another door.
an empty door.
Guidance on Jake.
Why? I don't need guidance. Is it
You
locked?
got to pick the lock.
There is no
Ah.
lock.
Yeah.
It's an empty door.
Oh, there
It's
is
a-
no lock.
It's a solid. It's different from the wall texture, but you can clearly tell this.
Oh,
is
it's like a
door.
slab.
But there's no handle and there's no
Secret
lock.
door.
Sounds like an investigation roll is required.
Wait, can I get some of the fire, like some of the red stuff, and put it onto the door?
There is no red stuff.
Investigation.
stuff on my
I've
dagger.
got-
You can if you want.
Nice.
Like that.
Investigation shows nothing. You can't detect
Will,
it.
Can I try
mean,
to
old
push
man.
or pull?
Run at the door and smack your body against it. You're the only red stuff left. Your
I've got it
body
on my
is the
dagger.
key
You've got
now.
it in a bottle.
Wait, is the door cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, his body is the key now. I want to
It's-
see
it's
the
like,
old man smash his face against the door.
Oh, okay, guys, stand back. I'm gonna try something.
We witnessed the gears turning.
If this don't work,
It's like
So,
Manny.
Okay, I guess.
Tell me how hard you're running against this door.
Oh, I thought I'm gonna. I'm not gonna run at it.
Oh, you
I'm
gotta
gonna use
shoulder
the
bash
thing.
the door.
Just like,
I'm gonna use the thing.
But
no.
What is
Okay,
the
I'm
thing?
not gonna use the thing. Okay.
Do you want
Okay,
me to
guys,
knock the
you
door
wanna
down?
wait 10 minutes or 11 minutes again?
do you want me to just try and knock the door down?
just touch it with your like weird. This.
Do you want me to just try and knock the
I
door
just, I
down?
just love this group so much. I'm just gonna run into the door. No, wait, I'm not gonna run into the door.
I said I get the red stuff on my dagger and put it on the door.
Nothing happens.
Hmm.
And you've
Okay.
wasted your. And there's no more red stuff on your dagger. You've just spread it like jam on the dagger. Or onto the door.
So,
It's a puzzle.
I'm gonna.
Do you want me
Just-
to knock the...
Oh, I click and I spark the red stuff on the door. then.
Yeah. that was
Nothing
good.
happens.
There's no like marks on the door except for like a skeletal dragon.
Skeletal dragon, the door is like a pale white. And it's
That's fine,
freezing
keep
to
it
the
there.
touch.
Oh.
So
if
it's
I
like
pick it up,
licking.
do-
It would be like the similarity of licking a lamppost during midwinter and getting your tongue stuck to it, basically.
Wait. A Chardalon.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
That's my line!
Chardalon.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, Mino hasn't met the blue orb yet.
Hello.
I like. Oh, the orb! I run back and get it.
Oh my god. Just
No,
leg it through the
no.
entire thing.
I jump into the other fucking room like.
Are you
no,
really gonna run and go get the orb?
No.
What if we hum to the door like the
Do we
orb?
wanna. Guys,
Quartet now.
should we
Wait,
come back to
why
this
don't we
door
play
later
music?
and.
Yeah, let's play music to the door.
Guidance.
Which one's music again?
Performance.
Get it onto me on the screen.
Why do you always roll really good?
No!
I just rolled my loot. Does that work as well?
Yeah, all singing now.
Just a
Nothing
bit.
happens, and the gnome,
Performance! Woo!
the
18.
gnome is just like, "What are you doing?"
Can I try and kick the door down?
Yes, if you
Okay.
want.
So
I love the way
you,
you actually have
I
the dice,
like-
that's really cool.
I like, fuck, how do you say it?
What the fuck?
Oh,
That's my
can he
lowest
break
fucking.
himself- Can he break himself on the door, please?
You take 3 cold damage.
Can I grant him my inspiration to re-roll his die?
Yes, if you really
I
want.
cast
to.
guidance.
Well, he's already done the act.
You
Unless
can,
you're letting him.
you can have my inspiration, Neil. You can try
Right,
it
he's
again.
gonna re-roll it, so you can give him guidance now.
23. The only reason you succeed is the guy.
It's that one that made the difference.
So,
Nothing happens.
take 3 cold damage.
Do I take even more free? Do I take?
No, you just take the.
Okay.
You just take 3.
I should have known when Element said, if you really want to do that.
We go this way.
Literally, my loading screen used to be if the DM says, "Are you sure?" Just say no.
It's not a bad it's not a bad thing to live by. Let's just leave it.
So I
Okay,
just,
let's try to get stealth now. Again.
Well, why is it so zoomed in?
What the fuck?
Dramatic will.
How do you even do
How
that?
do you
I
even
don't.
do that?
Yeah.
Cam?
I downloaded a like software
Yeah.
program for
Mm.
Logitech.
21 stealth. Like 21. It's a good number.
Is the door locked?
Because I remember I could do
It
this
is
earlier, but
not locked.
Nice.
Let's slowly open the door.
Oh my god, Will, we can see all your
Will's
paws.
dying.
As the
I'm on fire!
I am immortal Caladonel.
as the door starts to open, Maple starts to giggle.
I am Immoral Galonode.
We had to
You just,
your camera.
you just hear a giggling sensation
What?
coming from your Aiden's backpack.
What do you know, Meepo?
You'll see.
Why is it so
You'll
bright?
see.
Why
Find
ain't
more
my
rations.
ACP working? Full HD?
And the
Oh,
gnome's like,
Alright, Scarf.
and all you hear is the gnome. Oh my god.
Is that what the gnome said?
Yeah.
Are we? Is this just a fucking? Are we going in a circle?
vibration.
Oh, it looks like it goes
Snapchat
around
notification.
the skeleton door.
Can we smash through the wall of the skeleton door instead of trying to go through the door?
Fucking you.
No. It's solid wall.
It's a door.
That's another door.
Is the corridor? Like, what's on this?
Is it a corridor door?
Nice.
I mean, is like sort of like
Element?
like that wall looks weird.
What are you laughing at? I don't get it. Like you're just laughing at a door?
Well, Meepo was laughing at a door.
Yeah, Maple's
Okay,
weird.
Is this door locked?
It's not, but Maple starts to laugh even harder.
What is wrong with me, Po?
Neil, shut that little one up.
What's
Slowly
wrong,
open the door.
Meepo? Why are you laughing so much?
Can I go through the door?
Alt R.
Yeah.
Alt
As you start to
M.
turn the door, all you hear is on the other side, "Who goes there?"
Meepo. There.
Sounds like one of those kobold guards again.
And I was like, "Kobold, what
A
are you doing back here?" And Maple goes, "You just went around in circles."
Cobbler. I fucking knew it. I
Oh
fucking
wow,
knew.
Meepo! I
We
just like
fucking id.
I go up and like punch Aiden's backpack,
What is it? Baka.
and then I start
How
hiding.
did we get there?
I just
Maple was
Couple
only
finds all.
doing joke.
just go.
You find this pretty amusing. I'll close the door.
The gnome's going with you again. He's like, "I thought you knew which way you were going. This is the way we came."
Never been here, you gnome.
You know?
Back
This
door.
Intelligence so
Right
low that
here.
you can't tell us.
Everyone's like sliding across at super speed.
Just everyone's
We've
like
got to
having
go
Over
all the
there.
way back. It's
And
so far.
up here, and then up here, and up here.
Like,
So now
I'm
what?
still
there's a
interested
door here,
about
there's a
this
door here.
fucking door.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not smart enough for this door. It is
Yeah, I'm
bested
gonna
us.
keep this door open.
I'm gonna cast detect
No, I say wait for everyone else.
Where is everyone?
The party has been split. Let the chaos
What?
begin.
I'm casting identify on the door.
I search for loot.
Where the fuck is everyone else?
Near
Right, so
the...
you're identifying the
We're
door.
near the
So 11
ice
minutes.
door.
The door. No, here's a goblin. What?
I will
So
be
you're
your
identifying
chosen.
Yeah.
Jones.
Because I would learn how to open it if it's magical.
Oh, would you know? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just like pushes the glasses.
Actually.
So 11 minutes go past, and what you can gather is the only way to open this door is with certain spells that you don't know.
There's guidance on the door.
Noise.
on the door.
You touch the door.
Noise.
Okay, guys, we can leave now. We need a certain spell that I don't know.
We can leave. This way, guys.
What kind of spells do you know? Do you know fire stuff?
I have a fireball.
I cast thaumaturgy to slightly heat the door.
Do you have any ice spells?
Nothing happens, Kirk.
I cast
Right,
thaumaturgy
let's
to
move
slightly
on
cool the door.
before we spend a
Nothing
million
happens.
years on this door.
Emerald, do you have any ice spells?
I still have chilling touch, but it's not
Okay.
the same as like the normal ice.
Is this where we were?
God damn it, I've lost Meepo.
So we... Meepo, no. So we have no idea what, like, spell it requires.
Meepo, please.
I still believe the fountain theory could work, but
You broke it.
Element's reaction to me, going to use it was convincing that it wasn't.
We can't go through the door, can we?
Oh, you're sure.
Is the door locked?
What did you say?
Aiden was just,
Element?
like, mashing into the door.
It's locked, yes.
Can I roll strength to kick it open?
Thoughts
No,
me
you
out of my.
want
I thought it
it.
was stealthing.
We're trying to stealth
Take
here,
my-
Aiden.
Take my one
That's what
shot,
I
Aiden, and
said.
just throw it into the wind.
So his foot comes up and hits the door, and it's just boom, and you hear it ring down the corridor.
You rolled the
Out the
exact
way.
same roll.
The way you big thought. My turn.
Wait, what was the bigger
Guidance
footsteps
on
we
check.
heard earlier?
As you like start to like get down on your knee to try and lock pick the door, here's like, oh, here's on the other side. Who is it?
It's a goblin.
Was the noise
How are
like
you?
the noise stomping around? Was that the big rat earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's a big fat bitch.
Yeah.
How are you?
Oh, you're not meant to come back here.
So,
Are
15.
you speaking in Goblin?
Yeah.
Oh,
but I
whisper.
can go where I want. I have the master key.
wait, it's whispering.
You
I'll
can't
whisper
come
ask him
back
if he knows
here.
where
It's
the
not
dragon
safe.
Why is it not safe? I am the overlord.
You're not Balak.
You know, I'm his advisor. I go around writing stuff down, you know? I'm the brains of the operation.
Roll a persuasion.
He is.
Persuasion. Oh, I'm
Can I
actually good at
assist
that.
him?
No. Never
Oh.
mind, I'm bad at that.
It's like, you know we're not allowed back here.
Go on.
Why is he
whisper.
there?
I'll whisper, ask if he knows what dragon is.
In common.
Well,
Not the goblin, I mean to Dave, who's next to the door.
Go on, we're just looking for the dragon.
You know the dragon's back here.
There go the goblin's back there. Knock the door down, fat one. Let's get in there.
Fat one.
He heard Aiden go, fat one. He's like, you know, he hears a bell start to ring. Ting, 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 ting.
Oh, I
I
gave the
think
game
God
away.
knows.
Alarms
Fat one.
raised. Stupid shit.
Okay, can I
Let's
roll
do this! Breach
roll
and
strength
clear!
again?
Can't believe you did this. Aiden,
It's just like a thermite charge going on the wall.
I could say I was speaking Goblin.
Time for that sweet initiative.
Fucking
Neil, your
lightning stance!
Intelligence is slower than the one of Earthworm.
At least I can speak Goblin.
Yeah, but you didn't speak Common. You just yelled it out in Common. The door's still locked, by the way.
What the
Did I
15
not
wasn't
pick it?
enough?
Oh, did you peck it? Okay, the door's still
Yeah.
not open.
That's why I said breach and clear. Time
Okay,
for someone.
I'm just making sure that you're aware of this. Don't just like try and run through a closed
Oh
door.
hell yeah, 19.
Yeah.
Oh! My best roll of the entire game.
That was a lot of phlegm.
Yes.
I'm Flemish.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, you are. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't believe you.
I wonder how many goblins there are.
Oh my god.
Well, I can't hide it. Actually, wait. I
You
could have
can.
had it.
Now you're hiding them. Fuck.
I'm
Is the
not.
door open? Or...
No. Wait.
Door is not open, but it is. It's
unlocked.
not locked, but it is. It can be opened. That's what I'm trying to use words for.
Dave opened it?
They have unlocked the door. Yeah.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, I locked it, but I didn't open it.
Hey guys, use the barricade. I
Thought the
guess.
stairs were
We
on
all
this
know
side
what's
of the
going to happen
barricade.
now. Chris is going to run with lightning stance and kill all of them. But
Do
like,
it, Chris.
Just to remember that.
I haven't killed a single thing.
Yeah,
Do
he keeps saying that he's gonna do this. By the way, the barricade's like this, nice and tomato blue hole. in it.
Oh,
Ah.
fucking Mino.
Who cares? You just did lightning stance. Run in there and kill them all.
yeah, but this
Do it.
lightning stance just end up because you have like, is it 60 feet of movement?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like
Run past all of them and run back out of the room.
Yeah, bitch. Sorry for.
draw the Asian man. That's just
Because
racist.
I'm watching his stream, so I can see him draw now on the map.
Oh no! Oh, I go first. I'm not used to this. Yeah.
That's what we were.
Lightning stance and I dash in there. Well, I open the door and I dash in there.
Hold it up.
Like, I Naruto run to the door. Stop. Open the door. Naruto run. Let me in, please. Oh, he's standing right there.
Oh fuck.
Abuse my diagonals.
But I guess I have to hit this guy first. And I'm gonna use my short sword.
What
Nice.
sword?
Sword.
Oh no, not the
Sword.
short, not the short sword.
I just push forward.
Ah, an 8.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Okay, I continue
it-
to
at
the other
least
guy. Can I stand there?
Yeah, I'll say you can.
Definitely
No.
not enough.
Many dices.
You look really cool though.
Yeah.
You look really cool.
So those are bonus actions. As my is it an action to switch to my actual like two-handed sword?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna switch to my two-handed sword and that'll be my turn.
Cute. Fill
I'm
him.
gonna leave the room.
Okay, so the one, can I? Yeah, I can shoot the goblin in the doorway. And I'm gonna cast my Ray of Sickness.
Stop slapping yourself, Aiden.
Oh. It's keeping me awake. I
Roll
mean,
your damage.
Oh,
I've got an itch on my head. Now I need to discuss
Wait,
some
do you
shit.
guys not have the 3D dice?
I turned it off.
I do.
Okay, it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
You took 16 points of poison damage.
Oof.
He critically failed.
Oh,
He
I,
poisoned to the
So
end of.
You did 16 points of damage.
yeah.
He's dead.
He just melts.
He just starts throwing up blood and just everything that's inside him and just collapses to the
That
floor.
attack is good. Oh, but I
Ah.
used up a spell slot. Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
but
know
it
what
was-
that reminds me of? That message that Carrick posted in the Discord of the guy like putting his own guts back in. I was like, what is that message about?
What?
No. There was a guy in Rome, and upon hearing Caesar was like the emperor, like he tried to kill himself, and he was taken to like I guess the Roman hospital, and they tried to stitch him up, and he tore open his wound and threw his guts across the room and died.
Ugh,
What a badass! I couldn't even.
what a way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that
Nice.
reminded me of.
Day of the Human.
After
That'd be slightly traumatic for the doctor, wouldn't it?
Hmm.
And the guy you're healing, yeet, stumbles across the room.
Yeet.
shoot at the goblin I can see.
Go and roll that thing.
Ooh, shit.
Critical damage.
Describe how your arrow kills him. Should have done it for Will as well, my bad.
We're critting so much,
I'm
man.
gonna shoot him in the eye.
Need to get some good now.
I'm gonna be called Deadeye from now on, and I'm gonna re-stealth.
Gonna throw like toothpicks
Is
at
this some
people.
kind of suicide squad?
Roll
I swear,
credits.
it's called Deadshot.
Shut
No,
up,
I'm
Bob,
Deadeye.
please.
I'm
It's not
the Chinese
Nerd!
Nerd.
Neil,
Oh, it's my turn. Oh.
instead of playing with your belly button, you can focus.
I was playing with this.
We'll play D&D, you dick.
I move forward. I will wait. That's 1, 2, 3, I think. 4. Can I move there? Where the fuck is the other one?
Past the door.
I try and kick this door down.
Right, you do realize this will
Who
be your
gave
action.
it a hat?
Yeah, so this nice. It'll be my action.
I can't see it anymore.
You're ruining my image.
14.
14. Your foot bounces off the door. Who'd you say?
Never good enough.
These are strong
Get a-
doors.
Yeah, they're.
Yeah, they are.
It's a fortress, guys. It's a fucking fortress. Sorry, Kapla.
Kapla.
Kapla. I
Kappa.
changed his
That's
name.
how I
over.
deleted his hat.
I was just about to give him a round belly.
The slinty eyes are a bit far. Glenn,
What are you guys doing back there? I need to see this. Oh, it's gone.
completed.
No.
The no more goblins.
From what you can tell.
Can we hear more like scuttering
Oh, yeah,
about?
You hear it. Yep. It's coming from here. Where his foot just banged off the door.
Are they?
I've got some shit walls.
Boosted!
Well, I've still got an action, so I cast Thaumaturgy on the door.
Turns out it's a pull door, Aiden. You have to pull it, you can't really kick it down.
Oh my god. Like in Insurgency Sandstorm.
The door just opened very quickly. Hits one of the goblins in the face who was bracing the door.
Oh, that's why you're so flipping.
Yeah, that's why.
So,
Like, imagine living in a world where Jehovah's Witnesses have the spell that opens doors.
Oh my god. You need to barricade yourself.
That's what he tried to do, and it still didn't work.
Let's just walk up, open your doors, opens. Would you be a
Okay.
Jehovah's Witness if you got powers?
no. Can't live without
Yeah,
my
I think
computer.
it would be.
Jehovah's Witnesses can still use a computer aid.
Then I'm alright then.
I think you're thinking
I think
of...
you think of Amish people.
Yeah, or you think
You know,
of armies.
I would be armed with magic powers.
I wouldn't. What kind of magic powers did you expect him to get
He
from it?
missed. This one's not
The
going to
ability
shoot.
to be
Intelligence.
lonely. Build barns.
He has a short bow.
Yeah, the one in the back. He doesn't have the character model for it, but
Just a Dave the human wannabe.
he does 5 damage to Aiden.
How
Wait,
dare you!
isn't Dave the human already a wannabe? So is he a wannabe of a wannabe?
Yeah.
And what's Dave the Goblin then?
This is
Take
Dave.
5 damage, it's saying.
Yeah, 5
Yeah.
damage, and now it's Gerlain.
19.
I'm still in my stance for this turn. It lasts 2 turns.
You're still at your dancing stance yet.
So can I dash like through them to get behind them to end up
It's
here?
rough terrain, so it'll cost you 10 movement. So it's like 5.
No,
Well, it'll
wait.
cost you 10, 30, 40. And
You can
then,
move through enemy spaces.
can you not? I always thought you could, but it was like rough terrain.
Yeah, I don't know the rule about it in this. In Warhammer, you can move through them, but you can't like stop on them. You have to move past them. Oh no, they get attack of opportunity, but I guess in my dash they don't get attack of opportunity.
I guess not.
So what you're saying is I can do it?
Post your dash. I'm gonna read yours. When your enemies are when you're running, move quickly and unfold your blade between enemies as long as you're
That's from the play handbook.
Well, the thing is, these guys are aware of your presence, so your dash wouldn't actually count.
It only gives me a
See-
critical if they're not aware of my presence.
Oh, okay. You move through a non-hostile creature space in context. You move through a hostile space only if the creature is at least 2 sizes larger or smaller than you. Remember that another creature's space is difficult terrain for you. So it is difficult terrain for him
Yeah.
to get through.
You can't get through it too, because Gris is medium. They are small. They would need to be tiny to run through the area.
No, okay, so you can't get through them.
I cannot.
No.
Can
you
I
dash the first one?
can I reach the guy from here to like attack him like diagonally?
Yeah.
Yes, just do the 3 attacks in a
Yeah,
row again.
I'm just gonna do the 3 attacks then.
And they get difficult, don't you?
Yeah. So I should have done.
Why do your numbers take so long to appear?
I don't know.
It's because he's using the rolling dice.
Oh yeah, it waits until the dice are like stopped.
Why is the second one? Why is the first one without advantage? The second ones are
Because I forgot for the first one.
disadvantage. I mean,
So should I just re-roll the first one or just roll like a single one for the first one?
Just to roll a single one.
So I have a 12 and a 6.
A 12 and a 12. Okay, so 2 attacks hit.
Okay, so...
One does 0. No, one does 8 and one does 4.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you cut his head off in like one fell swoop, basically, the first attack, and then the second one just plunges into his chest.
Nice. Before his head like falls to the ground, I've put my like sword already back in the sheath, and just as it like clicks in, the head like pops on the ground, like just timed.
Okay, it's Wilhelm.
Yes. So, I am gonna walk up into the doorway. And from the other doorway, I can see the other goblin in the next doorway. A lot of doorways.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna cast a firebolt at him.
Go for it, my dude.
What's like next
A
adventure?
shit roll, so I miss. GG, we peep.
Yeah, the
GG,
fireball just
easy.
goes straight past his head. It's now Dave La Human.
What's like a next adventure element just creates like a hallway in a
Ooh, I
dungeon
see.
that's all doorways.
Just everything is a door. There's not even a wall. It's just all doors. Okay, so you describe how you kill him.
Ah, nice. I guess I just put another one into his eye.
The Eye Hunter.
Me eye.
So that's
Didn't know you can crit on sneaking damage.
you roll double all damage sources.
Yeah.
So if you roll a dice, you get to double it, basically, the amount of dice you roll.
Ooh.
So
That seems like that could be really OP with some abilities. That's nice.
so you get.
And that's why paladins are really good.
Are you giving Mino XP for this, or are you just giving it to who's here?
Who's here? He's not actually
Who's
here.
here? He's not here for the combat.
Yeah.
So everyone gets 40 XP.
40?
I don't
What
have enough. I'm behind a level. I need to catch up.
what XP are you on, Aiden? Because we were about on the same, right?
Let me just add this to the SP, and then I'll tell you.
We got on 524.
524. I'm on 554.
Yeah, I'm also on 554.
didn't miss out on any experience at any point, did I?
Yeah,
Did you miss out the 30 XP from the rats?
No, you would have got it.
Must have
400
added on
XP.
then.
Carrick and Gris should all be on the same. The only person that would be
Yeah.
different out of used to or already used lot would be Jake and Will, because
Yeah.
Will killed Jot.
I think Garrick forgot to
Prick.
write down some XP then somewhere. Because me and Aiden have like 30 more.
Oh wait, what's the XP amount?
40 for you.
40, 560. 9.
Ooh. Will is
Pretty
like ahead of
close.
us.
So
Yeah.
like the combat ensues, and then that's
Well-
it. Meebo's still hiding in your. You can actually feel him shaking, just with fear.
I'm pretty close because, were you catching up to me?
I'm on
Cool.
554 now, and you're on 560
'cause
something?
I forgot to type in the fucking XP from last time on one encounter. Which is...
Okay.
And you did kill Jot, so
Oh yeah, that's why you have like the
Yeah.
extra XP. That's
You've got
Yeah.
whatever
So I
XP you have should be 50 more than Gris.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say just quickly, the alarm has been raised.
So I should have 600.
yeah, we
and-
should move quickly.
I don't
They
need to
they
also
rang the
shoot.
bell.
There's nothing
I
in
don't
this
need to-
room of interest. It's just a couple of bedrolls, a chamber pot, and a cooking station.
Didn't he say the
It's
chicken?
all the alarm.
Didn't he say the dragon was in here? The chicken. What the fuck?
Helmet,
Yeah,
you
but
said I
there's a further door down this way, so he's probably down that way.
Someone
That was
moved
probably
yes.
the guard room.
Okay, I quickly
Chris,
blew
you
the
have 550 XPs.
554.
54, and I was supposed to be 50 ahead of you.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's sorry. So in the room of the one where the goblins were hiding in, there was a putrid petrified or like putrid jerky, vinegary wine, and pearly preserved water skins, and a worthless bits of shite.
Nice.
nice.
A what?
can I cut
A
off the
worthless
tabs
bit
of-
of shite.
Aye.
Can I cut off the tabs of the goblins?
We don't have time. They rang the alarm. We can come back for their
Okay.
ears. We
We
can
got
come back for their ears.
Well,
There's
so
no
you
lock.
can spend time doing it, but everyone else is moving along.
As you hear like the argument between you, all you hear like the screams of like a goblin moan, like in Lord of the Rings.
They've got a goblin.
They've got a cave troll.
Okay, let's push on.
Is the door locked?
Lock the door! Hmm?
They are locking the door.
outnumbering me.
Thaumaturgy, open the door
That
before you
door
lock it.
is locked in front of you.
It is locked now.
You little shits in there. You better unlock the door right now.
The voices aren't coming from that room.
Damn it!
I cast guidance
The
on
voices
person
are
in front of
coming.
me.
If you know where you came from, like the hall with the pillars, the voices are coming from there.
You going to lock pick the door?
The hall with the pillars.
Well, the gnome is doing currently. He hears the voices coming from behind him. So what he does is he grabs the door
Oh wait, I
And,
don't
like-
get advantage.
and he
on that.
he holds the door and he's like, "Does one of you want to lock this?"
It's 21 then.
We should lock the door behind us.
I guess I'll go and do that then.
As you walk past, I'll touch you. Cast guidance.
As you walk past, I'll touch you.
Touching me.
He just like brushes his hair as
What
he
did-
walks past him.
Why are you
Very
doing that?
creepily.
I'm constantly touching you.
There you go, 26
With guidance.
without guidance.
With my
30.
guy. Yeah, that door is locked tighter than a nun's vagina.
I feel like Garrick could really use the upgrade of having like stretchy arms so he can just touch people everywhere.
Yeah.
Stretch it to
He
the
just
next
needs to
kingdom.
play as the tallest thing in this game and just reach out, touching everything. Just be like the tall, dumb one that touches everything.
I touch you.
Tall.
So I've unlocked this door. Does some of our brave fighters want to push through it?
I'll go.
Stealth?
You could give me
I
like.
think
yeah,
I
but
unlocked it.
reach
I rolled
mode
a
up.
23 for
You
doing
could
that
slow
one.
down
So
a wee bit.
I'll go in.
Side like you meat
I'll
beaters.
cast
who's-
guidance on.
Who's standing in front of the door currently?
Me.
I'll
do you
cast
have-
guidance on you.
Do you a
while
wisdom? Do you perception check?
Nice.
Ah,
Oof.
5.
Don't notice anything.
Don't mean an 8.
Still doesn't notice anything.
I
Do you
cannot
have
see
to-
with my squid.
do you
Oh,
add-
that's racist.
Do a dexterity check.
Saving throw or just a dex check?
Saving throw.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
You succeed. Oh. You failed. So, let me work this out real quick.
Did you walk into the trap?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
That's why I was like, slow down.
They rung the
Nice.
bell, Elements. We need to hurry.
You did 3 damage to yourself.
I did 3 damage to myself.
Yeah, you fell down a 10-foot pit.
Ah.
Oh. At least it's only
I
3.
like the way it's like, you did 3 damage to yourself, you just like take your own knife out. and
Yeah, I was like, what? I just slapped myself.
He's trapped in a 10-foot pit now down the door.
Nice.
Fuck are you, trap?
Yes. I use the rope I have. Just reel it down and pass it to someone stronger to hold.
Just
I've got
me and you going to drag him out.
I've got rope myself, I think.
You're gonna have the 2 little ones like drag me out.
I got. I just need to go through my. Yeah, I got rope. I can.
Someone else has already thrown him rope and just pull him out. Like, that's
Okay.
fine.
Just 2 things of rope land beside you.
Dun, dun, dun.
What do I do? Do I need to roll anything?
Right, now that we've got the premise of he's holding you for a 5, roll me a d10, Chris.
Just a d10.
Just a d10. You get 8 feet up and he drops you again.
Oh no!
Do a 1d5.
Oh my god.
Try to grab it and try to stop it.
Do an athletics check.
Who? Carrick?
Carrick, yeah, to see if he can grab the rope before it hits.
Yep.
Now roll me strength if you can hold his weight as he falls.
Oh!
The mighty and powerful.
Just a little kobold.
The mighty.
Out of everyone's surprise, he holds the rope quite well. Chris, roll me an athletics check.
Athletics.
It's gonna end up him falling down. Oh no!
Chris managed to hold on to the rope as he falls. Do you, roll the, how far did you fall down? You fell down 8, so you have to do the whole thing again. So, yeah.
A d10.
Just, do a d10. Okay, you're getting up there. Carrick, do a strength test.
No one gonna help me?
I can help you.
No.
This is a strength save.
Why is it a save?
Yeah, why is it a save? I'm letting you get away with this. Why is it a save?
I don't know.
Plus, it's an advantage because someone's assisting you.
Oh, it's so
Yes,
much better.
Roll with advantage, yeah.
Get me out of the pit.
Did he fail?
Roll a d5, Chris.
They rang the alarm.
We're just struggling holding on to this rope because it's got oil all over it or something like that.
Why are you letting a kobold do this?
I don't know!
You fall 3 feet, so you're 5 feet. You're halfway up.
I aid in the roll
So
until I'm using a
continue
significant
to
advantage.
What did you say, Kayak?
This time I'm giving you assistance that you roll.
Okay. Do I with advantage?
That is a really good point. You're letting the 2'5" thing. Finally.
Sorry, I
Right,
didn't
so
have a
Chris,
good
roll
roll.
roll a d5. You succeed. You get out of the pit.
Hey! I should have looked if there was anything down there, but fuck it.
I just wanted to see what that is.
You're just
you're
doing
jumping
random
into the
athletics.
Aiden pulls him up and is so happy with himself he does a backflip.
Just this big fat barbarian doing a backflip.
I'm not fat!
Wait, you're not?
Okay, Okay,
It's
not
the
done.
barbarian's not fat. I am fat, but the
I
barbarian.
cast thaumaturgy on the door.
As you're doing this, Meatball falls out of the backpack because you did a backflip, but he just lands on his face.
Sorry, Meepo, get back in.
No,
Oh.
he's like, I don't want to be in your backpack anymore if you're going to do backflips.
It's only once.
And
Open
you're doing
that door.
thaumaturgy on the door. The door just swings open.
I like the Linkin Park there.
Dramatically.
It's empty.
Oh, I just noticed the. Don't watch out. There's more traps in the room. You can see the
Oh,
things.
wait. Eden, Neil, come on.
You can see
Well,
what?
next
The
door.
little dots. That means traps.
Hey,
Nah, there's dots everywhere.
Yeah, there's dots everywhere. That literally, Mino pointed this
That's
out.
what I was thinking earlier. That's what I was like, there's dots, there's traps, but they're all over the place. I think he has his traps on his GM layer, which we cannot see.
we're storming through this place. Keep going.
So, first person through the door, roll a perception test.
I'm not going first. I'm not going first.
You did go through first, so you have to roll first.
I got that.
Have guidance there.
But you've got guidance, Glenn. Guidance.
Hear a dragon's voice just said, "Use your eyes."
You don't notice anything, but you do hear a.
That was a 50.
I hear a coming from the room.
Fuck you, it wasn't a cat. By the way, this room is just littered with stuffed animal heads across the wall. Before I forget to mention that,
Stuffed animal heads.
stuffed animal heads adorn the walls,
Like
mounted on the top of
plushies, like
sloppy,
hunting one.
and the assortment of heads in the Chub's castle, rats, and other non-particularly impressive animals, including a couple of kobold heads, smashed and broken cabinets, and small tables litter the poultry of the room.
I'm gonna
You-
guess stuffed as in like hunting trophies and not like stuffed teddy bears.
Hunting trophies, yeah.
Just say the thing. Why did you just repeat what I said?
Mute victims of some kind of small vermin litter the floor, and some rusted iron spike stands in the center of the room, trailing a broken chain. Then thin patches of frost coat sections of the walls and floors and drapes.
Thin patches of frost.
Yep. And
Did
a
it-
very large broken chain.
There is an
Frost
ice
dragon?
team in this area.
Well, it is an ice dragon we're coming to get.
Oh,
Ah, that's cool.
And then my dog's
It's
just
pretty
like,
chill.
"Oh, what's up, friend?"
Just a big smirk after I said that's cool, and then fucking Carrick just follows it up with that's pretty chill. I'm so proud. Single tear.
I didn't even get that. 10 necrotic damage.
Is the door locked?
Is the door locked?
It's not, but let me do one thing.
But
Hello, darkness, my.
I wonder what's happened.
What is stealthing?
Nothing good.
I cast guidance on Chris.
Is it escaping? I mean, we don't know that something is stealthing, I guess. So it would be like cheating
Yeah,
to
why-
like search
Why
for
you
it now.
casting guidance?
Well, we might have to kick the door down.
Mm.
Someone roll perception.
do me too.
Just somebody.
Who's the
I'm
best
pretty good at
ice?
I'm pretty good at perception.
Wait, I just need to roll something for somebody else.
Don't know all guidance. Carrick.
Barbarian C, duff
It's
good.
already on. It's already on at This guy?
16.
It's already
Oh.
on Chris.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Ada rolled a perception. You did a good job.
Nice.
Nice. That's 10 less than 16.
But you
Nice.
didn't notice anything. Maybe
What?
You have to beat their stealth.
You need to beat their stealth.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Did you not cast? Did you not give them guidance? No.
It was on me already.
You still can't beat it though.
Bitch.
I can try to
Nice.
perceive, but I'm not very good at it. Yeah. I don't see
I
shit.
think I can do it again if
It's
I.
probably in the other room. Why are we doing it here? I cast guidance on you again. Can we go through the door now?
I mean,
As you're doing this, Meeple goes, "Is that you?"
23!
Why? You can't just roll again because you failed.
Just keep rolling until you crit.
Yeah, just keep rolling until you actually make the thing.
What
As
is
he's-
it, Meepo? Do you know who it is?
Huh?
Oh, I can see it now.
It's the blue eyes white dragon.
Is that you, girl? Why don't you come out? We're friendly.
What is
Nothing
it like?
seems to be
I'll
happening.
call out, it's Meepo. Like, we're here to help you.
What is it
You
hiding
see
in?
Draconic? It's
Yeah.
behind a broken table.
Oh, okay.
We're call it, we're with me. We're here to help.
As you say this, it leans over the table
That's not good.
and shoots at Meepo. No, Meepo!
Hello, darkness.
What is that, Dad?
Every character I love dies! Meepo just gets incinerated.
What happened?
Meepo, what did Meepo ever do to him?
Most probably had shit.
Roll initiative.
Oh shit.
We're dead, guys. I think Minus the only person that's going to be living after this.
That's a lot of damage that he did.
Fuck you!
Dude,
My initiative is shit.
I rolled
Yeah,
worse than you.
Yeah, your initiative shit. Look at Glenn.
I've got like 7s across the board.
Fucking Meepo.
Sorry, Meepo.
Rip Meepo. I can't even see it. There's a fucking like it's all black up there.
Yeah, it's still behind the table for you. Okay, it's
Is
head.
it that small? It could just.
Yeah, it's literally a baby.
A baby.
Remember, it's a dragon.
Creature this powerful and yet this small must be.
Remember, Will. I told you to keep something. I hope
No,
that's
Chris.
I have it.
Of course, Biscuit's now you still on, and I'm just like, yes.
Oh,
I'll say, leave the room because I've got an idea.
I also have a.
can we leave the room while it's not our turn?
Well, not one. It's not. But I've got a plan.
Okay.
You're going to see Culper, and one of them. You're going to see Culper walk out of the room and walk towards the thing at the same time.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay.
Did I just delete the black?
Use
Mm,
channel divinity of
Oh, it's because
evoke
he's
duplicity.
it's because he's standing there. Never mind.
I'm going to put real me walked out the room, and I've got the duplicity walk around the table.
Okay. What are you doing?
Have the duplicity say, "Why did you kill Meepo? He was your friend."
And he can understand any language you're talking.
Speak Draconic.
Draconic, right? He replies back. Actually, hold on a second.
Yeah, so the Culper walked around the table, basically going to turn and say, "Don't hurt him." No, I guess we're here to help.
You don't see anything coming from it. Just looks more pissed and pissed and pissed.
I mean, I guess I can't. Since I can't have infinite speak, I guess I'll say more in my next turn.
Yeah. So it's his turn. So your illusion's standing right in front of him.
Yes.
What happens if it attacks it?
Nothing.
Just goes through it.
Yes.
ah. He goes for the bite.
Does 8 piercing damage to your vision.
Does the illusion stay after it gets hit?
It just bites through it and nothing happens.
That's his turn. William?
Oh, yeah. So...
Did you remember the part where I said don't hurt it?
Oh.
Don't hurt the dragon, that will
Well,
kill
it
us all.
It wouldn't affect it.
And
Does it-
let me
does
remind you,
this-
it did 31 damage.
Yeah, but Element, does this thing work through the table?
Yeah, it would work through the table.
Okay, so
What
I'm just
room?
gonna walk up here
Okay.
and like puke or whatever.
So basically, I'll describe what you're doing.
Yeah.
Will opens his mouth, and a cone of fire comes out of his mouth towards the dragon.
Fusroda!
Dun dun dun! Dun dun dun!
So what happens?
I can't remember. What did I send to you? Because I sent.
150 feet in a cone and dexterity
What?
save.
Of what is your spell casting? Save?
Intelligence.
Yeah, but what's your spell casting save?
Dexterity.
Dexterity of.
Doesn't say.
It should.
It should be.
It's the one of the same as a
Click
dragon.
on spells,
Like it's not
go
a
to
spell.
spells, and then
It's
there's
not a
spell
spell,
casting
it's
ability.
like-
Spell save DC.
Oh, 13.
Yeah, he saved. So roll your damage.
Damage.
You didn't give me any damage.
I thought I did. It's 1d8.
The 8.
Actually, let me just double check.
Pardon me.
Oh my god.
Maybe it thinks I'm a dragon now, so it's a little baby.
Is that the noise he makes? Brrr. And so the gang tries to figure out how much damage this
Roll 2d6s.
2d6s.
Yeah.
That's better than 1d8.
Oof.
So he takes 4 damage.
And that's it?
That's it.
Was that the thing I was supposed to do?
It's one of the things.
Don't hurt him.
You're also meant not. Yeah, I was gonna say you're also meant not to actually hurt him, but
Did you know it was gonna hurt him?
No.
Okay.
Because I didn't tell me.
It did!
It was, no,
it's
no,
fire.
no, no,
It's
no.
it's a
Yeah,
fire
but-
breath.
Yeah, but I asked like, oh, does the ones I throw it at take damage? I thought it would be like a...
Yeah. Well, okay, but yeah, it would. Yeah, it's like basically. I'll just explain what the spell did. What happened was he drank the liquid, which gave him the ability to breathe fire like a dragonborn once.
Oh.
Because
And that's all it did.
I didn't know it.
That's all it did.
It's not that good.
It's good when it's not again. Oh wait! I just realized something. It's an ice dragon, so maybe it takes extra damage against ice or fire. Let me just
I don't think it would.
Yeah, I
Might.
don't think elemental.
Look, I'm trying to.
Oh my god, I think I know what you want me to do.
You know what I'm trying to remember you of when you picked up something from a while ago?
The orb?
No, a command scroll.
Oh, I don't have that scroll.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Hey, it's all cool. We'll make new characters in the morning.
Can I be a
It's
skeleton?
my turn because I didn't know what it did.
Can I be alive?
No, you've done your turn.
I have another
I haven't
thing.
had my
I can
turn
do.
yet.
Okay, it doesn't do anything,
Not
but it
you,
has
Aiden.
immunity against it.
Oh.
Maybe if pay
Okay,
attention,
I-
you didn't.
Everyone have a turn
Oh,
before
pay
its turn
attention
again.
when DM
The only
doesn't give me
person-
right information.
I can't say you can't kill this. You just have to be smart. I'll give you that.
How much of your movement did you use, Will, to get to that point?
I don't know.
Where were
I
you
was
standing?
Here.
All right, so you used 2. So you've got another 3.
Yeah, I'm
Still
gonna
leave the
jump.
room.
We just have to be smart. It's chained, right? We saw a chain, yeah?
No, the chain was
Broken chain.
broken.
Oh.
That's why the room's trashed.
Oh.
So, Will, you can get here. Well,
Ah.
Oh yeah. Wait, inside the wall?
well, I assume like you can stand like in the half square.
Oh yeah, there.
So do you
I'm
still want
gonna
us to
I'm gonna
leave the
say
room?
you. I know you know where the pit is, so I'm not gonna penalize you for the pit. It's a really awkward corridor, so if you want to stand on top of the pit, I'll just say like the pit's been shielded
Yeah,
shut.
well I stand there, like hugging the wall, like kill me.
Don't kill me, please. I didn't know what this spell did.
I'll just breathe fire on you. It's not that big of a deal.
I thought it would be like as a dragon, it would be like immune to fire.
As he did that, he burnt away the table. Like the table's gone now. It's safe to say. It's Dave La Human's turn.
Ah,
What's this
Shimpa.
stuff?
That's dead
Do
goblins.
my average.
I don't see this stuff.
And then I'm gonna dash.
Boulder dash.
I'm gonna take a piss.
Dash. Dash
Safe
is...
to say that I can dash.
You could dash 60.
Remember that door's locked.
Can dash all the way down to this door and then hide in this room. Well, that'll be my turn.
Dash is pretty good.
Dash. What's that dash do? Chris always looks so worried when he's reading things. It's Aiden, your turn.
Oh,
Hey, thanks
I'm
for the
gonna
follow. Again.
back off. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Who followed you?
What's my mom?
Was it?
No.
Hanger.
I had my turn.
Okay.
Do you place a card in trap down mode?
I do the same thing. I just move away.
And end your turn. You can get to here with your normal movement. If you're dashing, you can get to the far end of the corridor.
I'll just normal move. Can you save up like a turn? An action for your next turn in this?
You can save an action, yeah. So if it gets in within 5 feet of you, you can attack. Or you could put a dodge stance, so if he attacks you, you have a chance to dodge the attack.
Okay, cool.
What do you do? Dodge?
Saving my action for, I don't know, in case I need to attack.
No problem. You moved, didn't you? You didn't dash.
Yeah, I just moved.
Are you saving an action to attack, or are you saving an action to defend?
Friend.
So you're dodging?
Yeah. I guess.
Right. It's now Carrick's turn.
Can I cast guidance?
No.
And also, we're here to help you. Like, we can take you to, well, a golden dragon. You must know that they are, well, good, honorable. They will treat you with respect.
Out of roleplay, the queen asked us to return the dragon, right? Not kill it, or the other way around?
Queen wants us to return it.
I can't hear relevant.
They just
I see
they
him
just went to
speaking.
their own chat.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Just went to have his own little private chat.
I might go and get some tweet because I'm dead soon.
I think we're all dead if we fight this thing.
Oh my god, I'm like,
It's so tough.
I like switched off for 1 minute and then next minute we're fighting a flipping dragon. I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, it is Dungeons and Dragons.
I know, but I thought we was gonna keep it to myself. And go sleep. Nice.
So, what do you think is happening over there?
They're talking about how sexy they are. I don't know. How ugly they are.
Oh,
Wow.
how rude.
Just having a
Not-
gift war with someone.
You are not having that.
Give it to me. I want it so bad. What's the point of stealing it when it asks the person that you're stealing it from? That's not stealing. That's borrowing.
Oh, oh, it's on this. I'm so close from dropping it.
What is that? Is that the Jamaican
that?
sauce?
Yeah, I realise it's barbecue sauce.
Ah,
Jamaican barbecue sauce, not brown sauce.
barbecue
It
sauce.
still
is great.
smells. It smells like. Oh.
I like that we can see them talking, but we don't hear what they're saying.
It's camera. It's really zoomed in. I'm like, zoom out a little bit. Zoom out. I don't want to enhance. I want to go.
Oh my god. Is Will still here?
Hey, Dade.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Are you watching something, Will, while you're waiting?
Yeah. I'm watching Black Clover.
Ah, cool.
Don't worry, Aiden. I'll fix it.
What? You're gonna zoom him out?
Zoom in on hands.
Nah. I'll fix the thing.
What?
Dude, where is it? I
I
gotta
don't know
find
what the
something.
fuck you on about.
It's like the main character in this is pretty boring. All he does is swing his sword.
Yeah, that's the thing. But he has some cool moments.
What game?
Don't spoil it, by the way. If it changes.
What game you playing?
He definitely gets like upgrades, so
Shh.
What game you playing?
it's not a game.
Watching a movie!
Oh.
Watching an anime. God damn it, man.
Ew.
Hello?
Ew. Anime.
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, hi,
You're
Biscuit.
too late.
We're dead.
They died. You actually died?
No,
Yeah.
we're just like fighting something really strong.
Oh.
Oh, they're back.
Hello?
Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Yeah, that's something I started watching. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Why can't I see anymore?
Because I deleted one. Did I delete the wrong one?
Yeah.
Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Yeah, the English name is Demon Slayer, but if you look up Demon Slayer, you find
Can you
Anything-
see with that character? Can you see? Carrick?
Oh yeah, I can. It's just dim.
Right, okay.
Just
Let
for
me...
some reason, I don't have dark vision anymore.
Right. Let me see what I can do.
Can you see? I didn't realize you guys jumped in your like own little channel. I was like, I can see them talking, but I can't hear them anymore.
Yeah,
Remember to
'cause-
save the token so that I keep the dark vision.
yeah, I'm saving it now. Let me go to your character sheet and change it all. Come with me, and you'll see a world of pure imagination.
Are you plugging a YouTube channel, Chris?
No, it's not.
YouTube.
YouTube.
So, Carrick, if you go to character sheets,
Yeah.
there should be something there new for you now.
Right, not fine. Oh. Yeah, I didn't actually hear it. I'm like, I can't hear it.
Call for the affable. Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it now.
Just if you're doing what I said you were doing during the dialogue thing, just move him.
I can't move him.
You should be able to in a wee second. I'm still changing. Just enlarge that
There's
token.
a little one.
Yeah, just enlarge it. You won't be able to see much, so if you just like set your own token on top of it and then just move it like that. Hold on, I'll just give him vision 2 seconds. Should be able to see now with him, yeah.
Oh.
He's snaking up to us.
Yeah, no, I saw.
There you go. You should be able to move. If you're doing what we were saying you're doing, just move your character somewhere. Like leave him in this room for now, and then I'll drag him over to you, just so you don't have to keep dragging 2 character models.
As I walk out, I'll say I've been granted a great honor. As I come out riding a dragon.
Oh shit, you're riding it?
What?
Yeah!
Skyrim didn't have this coolness.
Jake.
I mean, you ride a dragon at some point.
Yeah, but it's on rails.
Funny.
What's the Faden?
The gift what you sent me.
What about it?
Right, D&D.
It's a normal thing.
Wait, where's the turn order?
There is no more combat.
What happened? I kind of missed it.
You're all dead.
Can we become the Dragon Rider?
Oh, we're all dead.
No.
Carrick became the
How did
Dragonborn.
Carrick has just emerged from the room again, riding on the shoulders of the dragon.
Ooh. God damn.
What?
Very impressive.
It's not a big dragon. just a moment.
A little bit less impressive.
I take back my statement.
Is he one about as tall as
Is this like
me?
a natural breaking point? Because I'm about to like tab out here. I don't know why, but I'm really
We can't
fucking
stop
tired.
anyone.
If you want. Also, I guess taming the dragon counts as defeating it. So,
Experience!
so let me just do this real quick. Everyone gets 90 XP.
Thanks.
Whoa!
Except for Biscuit.
Whoa, I was here. I was here for the resolution.
You can't just join in.
He
and
wasn't here for the battle.
That's 644, isn't it?
So he was 150 XP divided by the 5 of you.
Why
How
don't
much
you
XP
just
do I
give me
get?
206
I have to
XP
work
more
that
so I
out.
can level up.
How much did we
think you
get?
90 though.
90 each?
Yeah.
You should be at
644?
Yeah.
yeah.
See, Biscuit, that's how you get animals to
Biscuit.
join. I mean, that's how you get intelligent creatures to join you.
If you want to continue without me, you definitely can. You don't need to
No, we
drag
can't
me
continue
around.
without our weeb.
We can't continue without the stream.
What's the point if we're
Oh,
not
yeah.
making money?
Chris is gonna start. Remember to get your unofficial Mr. Gris merch.
What is that?
It's
3D
just
printed
logo.
MG.
Oh wow, nice. Anyone have any channels they want to plug before I shut it down?
Pornhub.
You should already have all of us in.
Is that where they can find you at the GM?
Subscribe to T Series.
Ah,
Whoa! Get out!
apparently they need it. They're like lagging in subscribers.
Subscribe to PewDiePie.
Subscribe to my mom at Dorkhammer Gaming.
Ah,
I thought your mum was on YouPorn.
oh,
The lesser of the sites.
He's
Snap.
not good enough for Pornhub.
Even Biscuit's on Pornhub, so that's saying something.
Ouch.
Owie. I like the way Mino's gonna come back and Jake's gonna have, or Carrick's gonna have a dragon. So
It was supposed to be gonna have it until we deliver it to the commune.
I just
When are
want
when are you gonna deliver it?
Well, pretty much just when we leave, as soon as we leave.
So you're gonna use it throughout the dungeon now until
Or we could like leave and come back later.
it's up to you, man.